be cruising in my lane fast, call it high speed. I've been working hard, yeah, I've been working nightly. If you think you'll win, ha, nah, likely. I be taking shots, yeah, cold-blooded, icy. Watching numbers grow is what I call sightseeing. In the front row, run it up when they hype me. The following grows, they know how to ignite me. Call me CEO, I've been running right, see. And I ain't playing games, I create my own lane, making pleasure out of pain, turning losses into gains, I'm the boss, I'm making change. I've been rocking this exchange, popping off and risking things, gonna make a fucking name. I just wanna be famous, but I don't want that cheap fame. No, I'm not that vain, I just wanna be greatness. 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 Ain't no motherfucker in this world could do it like me. Open up your eyes and insert a little Ryzen. You don't have to love me, you don't have to like me. Got enough love in myself, in my psyche. You should have the same in your brain nightly. If you wanna taste it, you can fucking try me. If you wanna hate it, you know where to find me. And if you go and hate this, you can fucking bite me. Okay, I'm going off every chance I get. I don't really take a loss, well, I'll admit. That's why I'll make it to the top, yeah, I commit. And no, I'm never getting lost, I get after it. Investing in my own stock, cause it's faster than any crypto hits go, let me spend. Everything that you see is something I invent, and it's only a percent. I'm gonna take shots, if I miss all, forget it. I'll take a fat loss just to learn all that's in it. I'm taking snapshots, learning how to fall and get it. I'm getting back up, always stand tall, don't sweat it. I never back up, I don't miss a thing, I'll regret it. I'm always learning, you could call me academic. I'm always working, never been apathetic. That energy is like a poison, needs some antiseptic. Ain't no motherfucker in this world could do it like me. Open up your eyes and insert a little Ryzen. You don't have to love me, you don't have to like me. Got enough love in myself, in my psyche. You should have the same in your brain nightly. If you wanna take it, you can try me. If you wanna hate this, you know where to find me. And if you go and hate this, you can fight me. Ain't no motherfucker in this world could do it like me. Open up your eyes and insert a little Ryzen. You don't have to love me, you don't have to like me. Got enough love in myself, in my psyche. You should have the same in your brain nightly. If you wanna taste it, you can fucking try me. If you wanna hate it, you know where to find me. And if you go and hate this, you can fucking bite me.
Hello, hello. Oh, hi. Hi. Welcome in Vegas. Welcome in Slash. Hola. Good evening, Mel. I've decided to be kind to you for your help earlier. I feel like I've helped Slash a lot in the past, and this is the first time he's ever vocalized that he was going to be nice or kind. Hello, perfectly on time, Malika. 7 minutes is not bad. I have my Coca-Cola and mango. It's delicious. And I have the game open and ready. We didn't have to go through that together. That's it. And it was only 7.5 minutes. Wasn't bad. I did start the stream exactly at 8. I was quite proud of myself. I feel like the last couple of streams I've had to start it slightly after 8. Still not before for a while. You hyped me up in Josma's chat too. That's so kind. While you were helping, I was literally working, like literally working on like full-time job stuff, finance stuff. And I was helping Slash with setting up his birthday stream stuff for tomorrow. And literally Slash sent me something to look at and I was like, hold on, I need to I need to work. But I'll look at it in a minute. It worked in your favor though, Slash, because our like systems that we used were like lagging, I guess that's the only way I can describe it. It was taking a while to load between certain things. So it did help. So like while something was loading, I would like do. But it didn't last long. Probably a gin and Coca-Cola, let's be real. I don't drink pine needles. Thank you very much. I usually drink whiskey and Coke. You're not wrong. But you see, Vegas, I ran out because I drank it all. And I want to say I'm trying not to drink, but that's a lie. I'm trying not to spend money. So I didn't go buy more. But if I had it, would I drink it right now? 100% yes. So, oh my god, happy early birthday stream. Wait, technically it's gonna be Slash's birthday while I'm streaming, if Slash is still awake, in like 1 hour and 51 minutes. Thank you, Vegas. I remember my first time tasting gin. Mulch, right? It literally tastes like pine needles. That's the only way I can describe it. You know what? I was early to start my stream technically. Oh no, what are you doing? But I didn't even I usually put like a pin post with like follow me in Malikaland if you like to watch what do I want? Disney and Universal, but I didn't do that. Oh no, why is that playing? I'm trying not to drink. Also, Mel, I drank it all. Because that was a lie. I'm not trying not to drink. That was a lie. That didn't play. That was weird. I wonder if like my headphones unplugged or something. It doesn't know where it's going. But hello, Unchosen. How are you? Hold on, guys. I got this. There. I did it. I did a thing, guys. Look at how kind I am. Look how nice I am. And I'm sorry if I don't do this in the future for the other people. But like it's literally tomorrow. It's literally tomorrow. Technically it's Slash's birthday in like 1 hour and 49 minutes now. 49 because it took me 2 minutes to do that. And now I gotta double check my sound stuff because we didn't hear the sound alert from Unchosen. It's like in 12 minutes. I meant like your actual date of birth. And I'm very proud of you for doing your stream on your actual date of birth. I know it's also a Saturday, so that's convenient, but I'm proud of you for that. I get it. Not everybody can do their birthday stream at the actual date of birth, but when they can. Okay, wait, what the hell? This is the one I'm wearing, right? Yeah, okay. It was stream elements, I feel. Properties. Part of me wonders, is like Unchosen making me check all this and then it's actually muted on purpose. It's monitor and output. I don't know why it didn't work. Active. Jesus, mother of God, that one worked. Yes. Okay, blurp works perfectly fine. It was just the other one. Which is... Wait, isn't that this? I'm confused which one that came through. How are you doing, Unchosen? How's things? I usually go to dinner with my family, but my internet family is a less hassle. You can go for dinner with your family still on a different day. I was saying you could do that the night before, but that was tonight. Did you do it? You can do that tomorrow or Sunday, the day after is what I meant. Jacob, welcome in. How are you doing? How's things? I'm not afraid to say it. Tomorrow is my favorite character. Tomoe. Tomoe is my favorite. Why did I say tomorrow? I'm like, what game are we playing? It's because she's blonde and kind of a babe. And like, I feel like if you asked her to step on you, she would. I don't know if like, that's like a thing that people think about, but I thought about it. Oh my god. Okay, you know what? You know, like the filter people naturally have? I didn't have it there. I'm sorry. Oh my god. But how's things? How's life? Feels good to be back among the living, honestly. Is that like the first time you jump scared me since you like technically were AFK for like 3 weeks, 4 weeks, 3 weeks? It feels like forever. My family argues who should pay what until Mia and I are like, fuck it, we will just pay. Just shut up. I feel like it's a European tradition. Might not be like all European countries, but I feel like it's a European thing. It's like if it's your birthday, then you pay because you're like treating everyone else to like come and celebrate your birthday. I don't know. But like I don't know. I feel like there's different ways to think about it. I think about it personally though, if I'm throwing a party of any sort, whether it's like at my house or like out somewhere, I would pay. That's just me. And if I can't afford to pay, I don't throw parties. But I feel like it's a lot, like the culture nowadays, that not only are you expected to like purchase a gift, but then you're also expected to like show up, and whether it's at like a lounge or bar or restaurant, and then like buy a drink or buy a meal. And thank you for the hearts. Whoever's like clicking that, thank you. But yeah, it can be a lot for the guests to attend, but then I get it's also a lot to host. But I mean, just get like, I don't know, a tray from Subway and a freaking sheet cake and then like a couple bottles of pop. It's fine. It doesn't have to be fancy. The first live jump scare anyways. Yeah, we won't talk about the other ones. Chosen is clearly feeling much better. He really is. Must be good. It's because she seems like a more genuine person. I'm a sucker for people that go from mean to nice in a realistic way. That's true. She's not fake. Tomoe, low-key mid. You don't like her? Who's your favorite? Or have we gotten to like know them well enough yet in this game? My mom and Anne agreed to pay half each for us, but argued who should cover the rest. What do you mean half each? Because if your mom pays half and your aunt pays half, like, I don't know if you know math, but that's all. That would be 100%. I don't know what the rest, what do you mean? What slash math is this? It's Dave's turn to pick up the check, honestly. Okay, here, I guess? The 25th? Was this like almost a week ago? That's crazy. Yeah, that one seems right, I think. I don't see any corpses. I literally just started the game too. I mean, you don't see corpses, but you see like 2 implants. Is that fine? Is that close enough? How are you doing, Travis? How's things? No, half of mine, Mia, and Dave's. So they both agreed to pay for half of you, Mia, and Dave's meal for your birthday. But, and I guess their own, I guess. That is so complicated. It is, you know what? Maybe next time when your family's like, let's do something for so-and-so's birthday, you should be like, let's do a potluck. I think a potluck might go over better. Yes, they argued over everyone else's, lol. There's been times, because, like, my dad's family, like, was super huge, and we would do, like, these ginormous Christmas dinners and stuff, and I got to a point that, like, my grandma's like, I don't want to cook dinner for, like, 70,000 people. It wasn't literally, but it was a lot of people. So they would get it catered, but, like, my dad would pay for himself, my mom, and, like, their kids, you know? And their kids' significant others. And, like, every child would pay for their own family. I guess that's how it was all like divided up. I don't think anything was divided up further amongst those individual families, if that makes sense. But yeah. But that was for Christmas. Like, that was never for like someone's birthday though, because that family was like too big. It was just too much to divide and conquer. No, wait, one time, no, I remember one time we went to a restaurant for someone's birthday in that family, and then like it was my grandma's birthday and my grandpa like paid for everything because it was my grandma's birthday. But other than that, everything was just like my grandma would cook like all the time, or like one of my aunts would cook all the time, and the people would bring food type of thing. Okay, we're gonna get into this game, I swear, and we're gonna beat it all today. And who is this? Oh, she's Southern. Oh golly gee, where the hell were you yesterday? Did you miss me? Nah, just glad you haven't bit the dust yet. That's so sweet. Tomoe leans in close to me, almost uncomfortably so. Listen, have you had any trouble with Corpse Girl? No, I think I'm in the clear. I also literally just remembered that the last time I played this at the very end of, was it? No, it wasn't even this game. It was Hazy Mind. Hazy Mind at the end of stream, I was like, wow, my throat is like killing me. Like I didn't even do that much like voices through this. And that was when I first got like really sick. That was like what started it. And I faintly still have a sore throat since then. That was a long time ago. That was over a week ago. My grandma did the same for her birthdays, but her kids all split the whole bill equally. My grandma just did that once, and it was like a really special thing, and it was like a really nice restaurant too. But yeah, she only did that one time for her birthday. All the other times she's like celebrated birthdays or big birthdays or something, it was always, like I said, like at her house or at like somebody's house, and like somebody cooked dinner, or we brought food and somebody cooked like the main part of the dinner. But yeah, I don't know. Hazy Mind was like completely voice acted too. That was less so because I let the girl, I would say like the girl, like the one any character that I created with my mind, I let them have voices because like my throat was already bothering me that day. But wasn't as bad as this, but still. And I didn't do anything crazy voices. I just talked a lot. I don't think I did. I don't like, did I do my voice was weird? I don't remember. Maybe I did. Maybe I did a weird voice for myself. No, I think I'm in the clear. Well, I guess the time marked in that photo has long passed. Maybe you really are safe. Yeah, thanks though. Thanks for what? For thinking of me. Shut up. Tomoe's face is glowing red with embarrassment. Despite our differences, our interactions regarding Corpse Girl have helped us bond a little. I'm not counting on Tomoe and I having a lasting friendship. Even just quiet peace might be expecting too much. I think it's in Tomoe's nature to want to pick fights with people, regardless of whether she's close to them or not. I wouldn't be surprised if we end up quarreling again, no matter how much we learn to respect each other. Like, does she just want to get in fistfights? Is that actually just her goals? I'm at my desk if you need me, but don't bother me, you know? Literally me. I'm here if you need help, but please don't reach out. Like IRL, like office situations, because I get so distracted. Could you imagine? Like, could you imagine being in the workplace? Like, if someone talks to me, I'm like, all right, we gotta have a full conversation now. We gotta discuss this. I can't even, like, I don't know. I don't know if it's me worrying about being rude or something. Like, if I just tell somebody, like, no, I gotta get back to work now. I feel like that's kind of rude, but, like, obviously I'm there to work. So, like, duh, I need to get back to work. Anxiety, welcome in. I had a random thought. If oh my god, from Classrooms of the Elite and Light Yagami from Death Note were to meet face to face, who would win? I've never watched either of those animes, but I kind of know the premise of Death Note. Wait, was Death Note like this is probably stupid to like describe it this way, but like live action? I feel like that's how Disney movies are described, so I'm using that wording. Was it live action only, or was it also like an actual animation anime, you know? But I'm going with Death Note because like I know the premise of that one. I only know Death Note, so Light wins, right? Like, I have the same logic. Like, I only know one of those from the two. Therefore, speaking of animes, since you're curious, Vegas, and others might be curious too, I did post it for members on my community tab, but I get it. Not everybody might have seen that. I did watch the animes. I've watched them all. And it's going to be a video, and I'm going to leave it at that. I'm gonna leave it at that. The anime that technically won, I have been watching since. Um, but I don't know if it's just because when I was younger, I kind of like trained myself to sleep. Like I'd read before I'd go to sleep, like most nights. Um, and so when I watched an anime and I have to read the subs, I just felt very tired. Even though both times I went to go watch an episode of the show, I went to bed earlier than normal to like make time to watch it, and I was still very tired. So I feel like I'm gonna make time to watch anime, but like do it in my studio before I go upstairs and literally lay horizontal. But in a physical fight, Kayokika, but in a battle of wits, light. I'm always surprised when Travis knows things about anime. I don't know why. You just don't, like, at the surface, you don't seem like somebody who would watch anime. But, like, okay, no, you seem like you're somebody who would enjoy it in passing, but not somebody to know it as much as you know anime. Take that as you would like. She waves and leaves that cryptic statement in the air behind her. I return my attention to my computer and mark a few tasks on my list as completed. The next person to waddle up to my desk and interfere with my work is Sinya. Oh, you weren't in yesterday? Nope. Oh, are you well? Yep. Wow, I'm such a bitch. Okay. I've been meaning to speak to you about Sato. Aoi? Aoi? Is it Aoi? Oh, yeah. Yes, the thing is, I'm kind of in deep water because of her not showing up to work and then reassigning immediately. I try to surprise people with what I know. I mean, of all the things... Oh, fun fact I learned today about Big Brother, which you probably already knew, Travis, but I thought it was interesting fun fact. But did you know... I'm be the did you know guy. Did you know that on Big Brother, they actually have, like, a therapist on set? So when people do get, like, voted out, do they get voted out? That's how it happens, right? It's a vote. When they get voted off the show, like there's actually like a therapist professional that they can talk to like process like what happened. And I'm sure that's like common, normal in like all reality shows, because like you get like in these situations where you're isolated and you think you're making friends, you think you're making connections with people, and then they sabotage you or whatever happens. But I'm like, oh yeah, I guess that makes sense. Is it like one of those things that's like super obvious to you because you're a reality show fanatic? But to me, I'm like, oh, cool. I didn't know they had therapists. Hey, just whatever. Why does she hate him so much? I know, what did he ever do to her? He like tried to help her friend get a job. And then me, this character kind of was the one who's gonna get him potentially fired. Well, I don't think he'll get fired, but he's not gonna like get promoted. That's for sure. No, Mel, I totally didn't know that. This is brand new info for me. Well, you never told me, Travis. Also, Travis, have you caught up on Traders? I have not watched last night's episode. That's as far as I am. I watched last week, but not last night. Oh shit, I was supposed to talk to you about that. Actually, it kind of slipped my mind. Oh, right, because you don't give a shit about me. I'm sorry, Shinya. It's my fault, really. I hassled you to get Aoi a job. No, I didn't exercise due diligence. You really didn't, so that is on you. You're right. I really should have made her come in for an interview, or I should have spoken to her myself to see if her heart was really in it. That too. Or even like offer her. I don't get how he can get in trouble for her not showing up, because he never even like verbally called her to like offer her the job. He's just told me to tell my friend. When you put it that way, I'm not trying to be callous, but what he said makes sense. That's literally what I thought. Oh my god, we're the same person. Listen, you couldn't have known it, but Aoi struggles a bit day to day. I'll just say she has some anxiety issues and leave it at that. Anxiety? Huh. Don't tell anyone I said that. I was under the impression she's doing a lot better, but maybe I was wrong. I guess we all have our hidden struggles, right? Right. If only he knew. Then again, maybe Shinya struggles too. Maybe dating Tomoe is his cry for help. Maybe he's going to snap one day and come into the office with a knife. Anxiety mention. Oh, anxiety, you're in this game also. Big Brother didn't always have therapists for the players. I think they started offering those services in 2011 or 2012. And how long has that show been on the air? I feel like since like 2003. That might be kind of a far fetch. But 2006, like well before 2011. That's crazy. Since 2000. Okay, so I was kind of on the right track with 2003. So 11 years, they're just like, you're gonna go through this shit and just have to deal with it. And I watched the first episode of Traders. Are you not liking it, or you just haven't had the time? What issues? Not anxiety. Not an issue of having anxiety is what I meant to say. Or maybe he'll discover Corpse Girl's website and request Kotomi Ida's death in retaliation for ending his career. Who knows? I can't read this guy as well as I initially thought. For the longest time, I was under the impression he had a crush on me, so what would I know? I'm an idiot. Anyway, I hope Sato feels better soon. Maybe she'll find a job that suits her one day. Maybe. Say. Haven't had the time, but people keep telling me this season is really good. I wasn't gonna say that because I always like hate when people kind of like hype things up, because then you're expecting a lot more when you go into it. But also I think it's good, but I haven't watched the other 2 seasons. I tried to watch the first one, but I think I like kind of told you I didn't really know anybody who was on the show, and the challenges were really long. And I mean, still, I've noticed challenges are even long in this season, but at least I know some of the players from, like, the previous shows that they were on. Not many, but some. Enough to be interested. And then now I'm invested into, like, the characters on the show. The characters. They're people, Val. They're people. It's a reality show. They're all characters, whatever. Seeing as we're friends now and all, would you mind if I asked you a personal question? I guess I wouldn't mind at all. That depends on what it is. Just lied. I guess I mind. It's related to, intercourse. What? This is awkward. What is he gonna ask? I want to die. My face scrunches up at the word. I don't like the direction this conversation is heading in. I think I am the MC. I think I am. I mean, or anybody would react this way. I don't know. Maybe I'm not unique at all. Shouldn't this be something you talk to your girlfriend about? Ah, yes, you're right, but I can't actually speak to her about it. You're really the only other friend I have, so... Oh, right, we're friends because we add each other on Noise, like Facebook. Senya's face takes on a dark expression that's far more depressing than what he just said. I feel bad for the guy. Well, what's the question? Oh, if, hypothetically speaking, if, someone pressures you to, into, you know... Oh my god, this is so awkward. Sex? Oh my god. I'm gonna go watch Monster Anime now. Bye. Thank you for being here, Anxiety. Thank you for hanging out. Have a good one. Enjoy your Monster Anime. His face turns red in an instant. Yeah, that... If someone pressures you into it and you really don't want to do it, what should you do? Say no, firmly and loudly. No one should make you do things you don't want to do. Yes, of course. I feel that my answer didn't give Senya the comfort he obviously is seeking. Is Tomei pressuring you into going all the way? No, of course not. She wouldn't... Never mind. It was foolish of me to bring up this topic. Wait, what's happening? I'm really sorry, Nariko. Please forgive my lack of professionalism. Wait, it looks like he's gonna cry. What is going on? Senya bows to me deeply, his face parallel to the floor. I actually feel bad for him now. He quickly turns and scuttles away before I get to the chance to say anything. What was that all about? Could Tomoe be pressuring him? I wouldn't put it past her, but something doesn't feel right. Yeah, his reaction to that question did not feel like that was the scenario at all. She seems really smitten with him. Would she really push him like that? Maybe it's guilt from not being able to prevent his career going down the toilet, but I feel like I should try and do something to help him. I watch Senya get on the elevator, and once the double doors close, I get up from my desk and scoot over to Tomoe's workstation. Hey. Oh, wait. Hey, can I have a minute? I just forget who I am. Oh, gol gee. Yeah, this is weird. Normally, I come to bother you. Yeah, sorry. Have you and Sinya ever gone all the way? Huh? We've only been together for what, a week? You think I'm some sort of slut? Dot dot dot. Hey, don't answer that. Look, not that is your business, but no, we haven't. Sinya's sweet. This is hard. Oh, golly gee, Sinya's sweet. He's old-fashioned, you know. He wants to really get to know me before we go down that road. Oh my god, this is hard. Ugh. I need to, like, write down a line that can, like, get me into a southern character. And I'm happy to wait. The last few guys I dated only ever wanted one thing from me, and that just gets old real fast, you know? Okay, I believe you. Where you asking me anyways? Why you asking me anyways? Did Sinya say something to you? No, I was curious, that's all. Tisk, tisk. You think we're real friendly now, don't ya? Well, I don't mind some girl talk. Come talk to me anytime. Thank you, I'll do that. Tomoe waggles her fingers in a goodbye wave, and I return to my desk. If I take Tomoe at her word, which I find myself doing increasingly often, then she's not trying to get Sinya to do anything he's come comfortable with. So that can only mean one thing. Someone else is pressuring Sinya, but the guy admitted to me only today that his only friends are Tomoe and myself. So I hope she's not being fake. Maybe it's because I just trust people. I didn't, like, consider that she would be fake. I don't know. I just, like... 30 out of 10 VA Mel. What is that? Oh, voice acting. Thank you, Slash. But yeah, I didn't consider she would be fake, but that... No, I don't think... I don't know. Who was he talking about when he brought up the subject? Yeah, we still don't know. We still don't know. Chosen, yes, son of a bitch. I'm a little worried that I haven't received a news alert for an obituary today. Also, I love this scene. I was gonna like say that this place looks beautiful, whatever, wherever we are, a coffee shop of some sort. But then Chosen tried to, like, scare me. 30 out of 10 reading skill, Mal. Thanks, Slush. But this is cute. I like this. Look at these. Oh my god, look at these coffee thingies. These look so fucking fancy. We got, like, the drip drip. Got the actual espresso machine. Got the case with just freaking eggs on the top and nothing else. They're just gonna buy some eggs. I think it's cakes with some sort of decoration, but I like to also just think it's literally just eggs in there, nothing else. Date time, get your Riz ready. Oh my god, I forgot! We agreed to go for coffee with Kermit! What's his name? Kojiro? I can't say that. I forgot! Oh my god. Are you surprised I forgot? Because I'm not surprised I forgot at all. I'm a little worried that I haven't received a news alert for obituary today. My latest victim, that twin woman, I forgot about that too. We tried to, like, murder twins. Had her photo timestamp set to 9:01 a.m. this morning. If my method worked like it has the last few times, then she should be well and truly dead by now. She should have slit her own throat, or someone mysterious should have come along and slit it for her. It's not like I've managed to identify how Corpse Girl's power works. I'm no closer to figuring out why her victims die. All I know is that they do die. 10 out of 10 memory? Okay, relax there, Slash. You're getting out of hand. My memory is trash. I'm sorry. I really do try. You literally forget everything every day, so no surprises. It's like every day is a new surprise, to be honest. It's really fun living life when you don't remember anything, because, like, if you go grocery shopping and then you buy yourself cupcakes and then you forget that you bought yourself cupcakes and then you wake up the next day and there's cupcakes, you're like, ooh, cupcakes, how nice. Who got those for me? Jack, welcome in. How are you doing? How's things? Plays Borderlands 2. Did you hear about the Borderlands 4? And how do you feel about it? I feel like every single time that Jack comes in here, like, the odd time every couple months, I'll say it's play Borderlands 2 and then never say anything else. No, it's trash. I didn't see the trailer or anything for it. I just saw the fact they're making one. That's it. The fact they're making one, I'm excited. Also, Jack, did you watch my most recent video? Because you didn't say anything about it. Hmm? All I know is that they do die, and yet I can't find any matching obituaries for the day. I've tried searching manually too. I can't always rely on my automatic filters to get it right. I've scoured every source I can find and have come up with nothing. Almost 1,000! Good job. Thanks, kid. It's possible that she hasn't killed herself yet. It's possible that she's planning to do it. Or maybe someone else is still plotting to kill her on Corpse Girl's behalf. It's also possible that this time my victim won't die. Depressingly, that puts me back at square one. My winning streak will be over before it really begins if the corpse photo has no effect. Also, okay, the last corpse photo situation that we sent was like twins. Everybody before that was literally not twins, obviously. I feel like everybody before that, if they got a photo of their dead body, they probably wouldn't share it with anybody because that would be scary. I don't know. Like the ones who actually did kill themselves, they probably didn't share it with anybody. But I feel like the twins would share it with each other, right? Like twins tell each other literally everything. I watched your video and Natsuki's better than Monica. I didn't like Natsuki at all. Monica, 100%. Yuri would be like second best girl, but then there are like some moments in there that she really scared me. But like Monica's commitment is like an inspiration. Like she is determined to complete any task she puts her mind to, and I'm like very inspired by that. And I mean, like, didn't Natsuki just like die? Mods bad Mel. Oh, you like Natsuki better than Monica too, Jacob? Oh my god. Depressingly, that puts me back at square one. My winning streak will be over before it really... I read that. I made a mental note to discard the burner phone when I get home. I somehow forgot to get rid of it on my way back to work, being so absorbed in my strict morning routine. Oh, we're not even getting rid of the evidence on time? We're dumb. We're idiots. But it's not too late. Barely 24 hours have passed since I sent out the photo. I'm not straying too far from the modus operandi. I'm not a Latin. Oh my god, it's Kermit. I don't know why I looked at my list to see what voice does he have. I know what voice he has. Natsuki was the only one that didn't die, actually. Are you sure? I've seen... That's why I think that you accidentally took the Yuri route when you didn't mean to take the Yuri route. Because I'm fairly sure I've seen, like, edits that she does die if you take her route. Mizuki bakes cookies and cupcakes. She has a hold on me. Okay, that's a good point. But also, I can bake for myself, so... That's not really on my list of women things. But, no, I like Monica. I like Monica. And she also scared me. I can't bake though, so see, that's where she got you. It's the baking thing, and then we can assume that she could most likely cook if she can bake, like at least half decently. So that makes sense. That makes sense.
You know, it's amazing. You are 100% wrong. I mean, nothing you've said has been right.
Everything I've said have been correct. Have you guys noticed the I don't bring much attention to it, but he's there. Is that better? That's a bit better. Yeah, he's there. It's great. And I have Jack over here, and then Smitty's right there. And the little cup's there, but you can't really see the cup. But I can't bake, but I love eating other people's food. I can bake and I can cook, but I also enjoy consuming other people's food. It's a lot of work. And I'm okay at things. I'm not, like, the greatest. You came! Mad! That familiar, halting voice snaps me out of my thoughts. Really, that voice gets you? Kojuro stands before me wearing slightly cleaner clothes than the last time we met. It's very possible that he interpreted this meetup as a date and decided to wear his absolute best outfit. I just realized what he's wearing. Oh my god. Okay, he's trying to seduce me. You're right. The smell of the morgue is only faint upon him thanks to the desperate cover-up scent of strong cologne. Hi. Can I sit? Nicole, welcome in. How are you doing? How's things? Bessie, hey Bessie, I'm gonna have you on mute. audacity. While I finish my homework that's due in 3 hours. But wanted to say hi. Okay, first of all, why is your homework due on a Friday? That's illegal. Second of all, I hope you get that done in the next 2 hours and 59 minutes because you're kind of insane for leaving it so last minute. And he has a loose tie. Not good, my dude. I know he's definitely trying to seduce us. But thank you for popping in, Nicole. Thank you for pinning me on mute in the background. I'll just wave at you while you do homework. Get it done. Just kidding. Imagine you just watch streams and somebody yells at you to do your homework the whole time. 10 out of 10 seduction fit. You feel like it is? I don't know. For a coffee shop though, I don't know. I don't feel like there's maybe like a pub or like a lounge or like anywhere I could order a beer is fine, but I feel like if I'm ordering something to wake up more, I don't want to see this. That makes sense in my head. Can I sit? Please. Corriggio. Can I call him Co? Co pulls up a chair and sits across from me. He's relaxed and awkward all at once. His tall, lanky form doesn't really seem to fit in with the tiny, cozy cafe he selected as our meeting point. That's what I'm saying. Like, the fact he's tall, the fact what he's wearing, like his glasses. He has no choice what glasses he wears, but... Reading long? No, not really. Great! Ordered yet? No. What do you recommend? House blend, fantastic. They roasted here. Also, the chocolate gâteau is amazing. I can't call it cake because I gotta be fancy and French or some shit. I'll order 2 slices. What are the chances Noriko doxes herself as Corpse Girl during this date? Considering I technically already have, or at least kind of implied that I might know Corpse Girl, like maybe on a friend basis at the very least, probably pretty high. Pretty high. Thank you, but I'm not hungry. Coffee is fine. Roger that! The waitress eventually comes around and Co places our order in fluent French. Oh my god, he is trying to get in our pants. I think the waitress is taken aback as she bows politely and humbly asks him to repeat himself in Japanese. Once our order is settled, Co leans forward and looks into my eyes. Damn. He's really trying to get the truth. You wear glasses? I subconsciously reach a hand to my face and check if I'm indeed wearing glasses. Of course I'm not. Why would I do that? What's wrong with me? Bro speaks French? Oh, it's over now. I guess that would probably work on most females. I mean, okay, I think like at any place, if you order food or beverage in like their language, I feel like that's going to be impressive. Like, if we're in a Japanese restaurant and they order in Japanese, you know what I mean? Like, I feel like no matter what the language is, it's impressive and very polite to do that. So, yeah, you're right. It's not just the French. It's like they're at a French cafe, clearly, because they serve a gâteau. No, why would you say that? Co leans back casually and shrugs. Couldn't remember. Maybe you had them on last time? Last time? Females? It works on men too. Damn. Maybe I should learn a second language. I've tried to order in a different language. Was not a good idea. Was that with one of your 18 girlfriends in high school? Oh, why was it not a good idea though? Was it just like, did it not work on the girls? Is that what you mean? Or like literally like the person you're ordering from like did not understand what you were trying to order? Is that what you meant? I don't know which way you meant that. I took it both ways. Last time is referring to when we met at the library. I've never worn glasses, sorry. Oh wait, does he know our sister? Does our sister have glasses? Haha, don't worry, just making conversation. That's really weird conversation to just be making. This place is great, right? I played a war game and the French girls had me feeling things. Damn. You're like 12 of 10 game. Best game I ever played. Just give them the best Steam reviews. It's true that the cafe possesses a quiet, comfortable atmosphere. The smell of freshly roasted coffee lingers in the air, and the display of various cakes at the front counter doesn't make me ill. I can make out the faint sound of acoustic music in the background with vocals in what I presume to be French. All in all, it's a nice place. Co chose well, even though I just made fun of it and his clothes and how tall he was. But it's a nice place, I guess. Not related to the girls. I just didn't know what I was talking about. That's unfortunate. At least you tried. They probably gave you props for trying. Like, when I one time went to Europe, like a long time ago, I would just try to say, like, thank you and please in, like, their language, or, yeah, that was basically it. I can't even say English words. Like, how does anyone expect me to say not English words? But I just try to be respectful in that way, you know? I should try and do that next time I'm in Japanese place. I pick arigato. I know, it did not sound perfect, but I try. I just did it because I took Spanish lessons and I thought it was smart. Gracias. Yeah, I went to Mexico once. And I would say thank you, and that's it. Is this place expensive? I just don't have much money, that's all. Don't worry, it's on me. I'm rich or something. How's work? The bank, right? I cocked my head to the side. Did I ever tell him that what I do for work? I don't recall saying anything on the subject. Yeah, did I? This is weird. How does he know we wear glasses? How does he know we work at a bank? I work at the head office for T-Mission, not in an actual bank. That's so, huh? Read your profile wrong. Oh, he stalked us on social media. I relaxed somewhat at his explanation. Maybe I had pictures on Noise of me wearing glasses? Of course he would have read my Noise profile before meeting up with me. That's pretty normal. I don't keep much personal information on there, but it's true that my workplace is listed. Our conversation is put on hold as the waitress returns with 2 cups of coffee and a single slice of chocolate gâteau. The cake is delicate and moist, and my stomach growls in betrayal of the convictions. Ko asks the waitress in French, and she once again bows in embarrassment and takes her leave. A bite? That was probably terrible. Oh, hola mi... Oh my god. Hola mi... El amo es Vegas Hindi me gusta Corpse Factory et tu? Wait, was that... Is et tu... Is that Spanish? Because, like, in French, wouldn't it be like et... Like, nu is like et and then tu. That's really crazy. That's close. Hi, I am Vegas Hindi. What's me gusta? Me gusta Corpse Factory and you? I don't know what that means. I think it was perfect because I don't know Spanish. I think it was perfect. 12 out of 10. He scoops up the section of the cake with his fork and holds it out to me. I wave a hand politely and shake my head. Oh well. Oh well, I couldn't even say my voice. It's fine. He takes a bite and looks immensely satisfied with his choice of dessert. Could eat if you wanted. Your skin and bones. I like Corpse Factory. Do you? Oh, if I didn't mess it up. That makes sense. When you said gusta, I was just thinking like guess or cake. Me gusta Corpse Factory. Excuse me? Just saying, could stand to gain some weight. The nerve of him. Who would say that to a young woman? I mean, it's kind of crazy, but people do feel like they could tell you to gain weight, but they'll never tell you to lose weight because that's rude. But, like, any comment about someone's body and their size is rude, I feel. Like, I don't know, like, even being like, oh my god, you're so skinny. Like, what if they're struggling with an eating disorder and they're trying to, like, actually eat? You know? Not shaming eating disorders, also that. Like, wait, do I have an eating disorder too? Am I forgetting that as well? No, I do. Yes, I do. You're right. I remembered. I just blocked that out. Because I just drink coffee, like, all the time. And I buy my coffee from the gas station or the convenience store. The nerve of him. Who would say that to a young woman? Fuck, who am I? Oh my god, look how mad I am. I'll have you know that I eat perfectly well. No, I don't. That's a lie. Whoa, sorry, wasn't trying to be mean. You're gorgeous, just saying. Some cake wouldn't hurt. I'm gorgeous? Does he like me? I feel a little flushed, and I look down at my phone to avoid Ko's warm gaze. Try the coffee, please. I reach for the cup in front of me, more due to the pleasant aroma than Ko's suggestion. I take a sip. It's been served at the perfect drinking temperature, and it's absolutely delightful. Served at the perfect drinking temperature? You know what? Someone has to make a coffee shop literally called the perfect drinking temperature. Like, make it in a different language, and so it sounds nicer than the perfect drinking temperature. Like, I don't know, like, say that in a different language, and then make that the name of your coffee shop. Because that would be the best place ever. I don't know a place that serves coffee like that. It's all fucking hot as hell, and then it's like one day you can drink it. In the meantime, just sit here and stare at the wall. Yeah, she said she only eats sometimes like every 2 to 3 days. That's fucking 2 to 3 days? How do you remember that detail? I vaguely remember her talking about it, like about the convenience store stuff, but that was it. Just call it in the degrees in Celsius. Wait, what? What? I could drink this all day. I've probably been wasting my time drinking canned coffee. This is the real deal. You mean like the name of the coffee shop? What would it be? Like 80 degrees? 90 degrees? What is the perfect drinking temperature? 90 degrees? Pick the temp to serve it and call it that. We don't use Celsius. We use freedom units. But that would sound terrible. Like, what would the perfect drinking temperature be in Celsius or Fahrenheit? And which one sounds better? Like 70 degrees? What the fuck is a kilometer? It's a heavy meter. I cannot understand miles. I'm not gonna lie. That's what loses me. Like, miles and gallons. I'm like, what? I think it's because we never use them here. Because, like, pounds, okay, I figured that out. Ounces, alright, that sort of makes sense. Fahrenheit, I'm trying to learn it. Miles and gallons, I don't see the point. It's weird, like, 1 gallon is like 3 point something 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 liters. We measure using elephants here. You know what? You really do. It's like 1 ton. Is an elephant. 120 to 140 Fahrenheit and 48 to 60 Celsius. See, I was way off even with the Celsius. I don't even know what it would be in Celsius. But like 60 degrees, would that sound good? 120 degrees, would that sound good? I don't know. I feel like 80 degrees sounds cool. Like, oh, where do you want to get coffee? At 80 degree. I don't know. That sounds cool. But like 60? I don't know, it doesn't. Well, I don't know. I should name a coffee shop. That's all I'm learning right now. Who says we don't serve cold coffees? But it's the perfect coffee temperature. That's the thing. That's what I'm saying. You either get like cold or you get blistering hot, you're gonna die. Like, there is not the perfect cup. Or call it the perfect cup. Cold is not the perfect cup. You mean the coffee shop? The perfect cup. I feel like that's really cocky. Don't worry. American people don't know miles either. Really? That's funny. Like they speed or they wouldn't know how far something is. Hey-ho, thoughts? For the first time since Co arrived, I smiled. It's wonderful. Right? I like your smile. This guy is really laying it on thick. I didn't come here to be swooned. Still, the phrase is kind of nice, even if he is just trying to play me with the oldest line in the book. I figure I should switch the subject to encourage him to stop flirting. So, how long have you worked in the morgue? Wow, good question. Okay, let's see, 34 now, started there at 22. He's 34? Am I not like 19? Damn, 12 years, never thought about it. This doesn't seem illegal. Shit, I'm old. You're very old. Or call it the perfect... Oh, I read that. I'm American, Mal. Cocky is our culture. I'm being nice. I'm being nice. Keep telling yourself that. Be nice. Be nice. Don't yell at her. Don't sass her. It's just so hard. Shit, I'm old. No, not at all. You're older than I expected, but really, it's no big deal. How old are you? Can I ask that? I don't mind. I'm 20. I thought, okay. Phew, okay, right. Phew, what did you think? I was 16? Is that an issue? Well, he didn't know I worked at a bank, so that kind of implied that I wouldn't be 16, at least. Your makeup is very pretty, Mal. Thank you, Slash. As long as she's 18, it's fine, but weird. I didn't expect him to be 34 though. And it's also still weird. Even if she is 18, it would still be weird that he's 34. Like give her a minute, you know? Like give her a couple years. Just to grow a little. But I guess he did, because she's 20. No, of course not. You're mature for your age, or I'm out of touch. You're out of touch. I can't help but giggle. Wow, okay. He laughs it off, but I wonder if I did hit a nerve. Would you date an older guy? I mean, if we haven't figured out at this point that he wants to date us, we're idiots, but I think we already know that. And there it is, straight to the point. We're idiots. That was the only confirmation that we got. Not like the 12 other things he implied that he wanted to date us. Me and I are 4 years apart, but I think that's acceptable. Wait, isn't like Mia older, or am I thinking that's not correct? For some reason, I think that Mia's older than you. For some reason. Not that I think she's older, but like, okay. Interesting. Why did I think that? Why did I... You're old. Yeah, how old are you turning tomorrow, Slash? I don't even know. Noriko is oblivious. She really is. Like, we figure out the whole storyline, and then, like, 12 lines later in dialogue, she's like, oh, that was crazy. I think he likes me. That's not even 12 lines. I feel like we figured that out, like, the last conversation we had with him on the phone. How do I answer a question like that? Good question. I've got no issue with age, but I don't really know if you're my type. Oh, wow. And if I can be honest, there's someone I have feelings for already. Who do I like, or am I lying? Like 33? You're 33 tomorrow? Like you think, or you're not sure? Or you're definitely 33? I don't know, I stopped counting after 21. Mia confirms 33. Why did you make it seem like you're so old? 33 is not that old? I mean, he's 34, and I just called him really old, and you're not older than him. That's so unrequited love, huh? Also, hi, Mia. Something like that. Probs can't compete with that. Well, that's okay. You're stunning. Out of my league. Thrilled to be friends, if nothing else. I'm a year off. I'm ancient. Friends sound nice. Mad? He raises his coffee cup in a toast, then takes a sip. Maybe I had him wrong. He might be a bit more mature than I gave him credit for. If he can take rejection without pressing the point, that speaks a lot about his character. So, corpse girl? She's gaslighting and girl bossing, so she doesn't have to date him. Maybe. My bones turn into dust next year. You mean next year? Or you mean like in an hour? Oh wait, no, 34 is still a year. So like 1 hour and a year. Okay. Aoi is who the MC likes. Oh right, yeah. Oh my god. How did I forget that? I'm an idiot. And oh my god. I liked her since I was like in junior high or something crazy. The MC is bi, don't forget. I forgot. What would I do without you guys? You guys actually have a good memory. I mean, it could help if I like, I don't know, wrote notes to help myself remember things, but I'm an idiot. I did play, well, I think part of it, I mean, this is just me making excuses because you guys also haven't seen this game for like a week. But I think part of it is because I don't play I didn't play this that recently. It's been almost a week. But if I was playing this like more frequently, I don't think I would have this issue as much. It would still exist, but it wouldn't be as bad. 365 days and 1 hour. Yeah, and Aoi shot her down, but Noriko down bad. But yeah, that was like a long time ago that she shot her down, right? Like it wasn't anything recent. They were much younger. So, corpse girl? Interesting, right? How does she do it? The photos, the killings, all without knowing the Vic's name? Yeah. Wonder what her death count is. 3? 3, 4, if I'm lucky. I try not to say this out loud. Ichi, Honda, car crash. Was it planned? Cut brake line? Drugged? I have no idea. Sorry. You do know, and he knows you know. Ah, but you requested his death? Yes. I did lead him to believe that. I'll have to continue to go along with it. Does that make me a murderer, though? I mean, even if I'm actually just the one that requested a death and not actually did the killing, because we'll ignore the reality of this game, But, like, even admitting to say that I requested someone to die, doesn't that already make me a murderer? Aoi shot her down. She did. They were younger. Like, I want to say, like, high school or something. And she shot her down. But they still remain friends.
And for no personal reason?
That's right.
Brutal. Don't request my death, okay?
We'll see. His face lights up, almost as if he's impressed with the ambitious answer. Excited, even.
Maybe I should try the site. Request a death. Know anybody who deserves it?
Sorry, not off the top of my head.
Me neither.
Well, I mean, you did request somebody's death that you didn't even know, so... Okay.
Maybe you should request me.
Just to get a picture of himself sent to him. It'll make me either want to be your bestie or not know you at all. Aoi shot her? Oh wait, is that what you meant? Maybe because she didn't accept money, it's treated more as a prank. Wait. What?
I'm dying to know how it goes down.
You know, maybe you shouldn't mess with this stuff. What if you really ended up dead?
I can protect myself. I mainly want a corpse photo. How does she do it? Oh, by the way, you read that book I gave you?
You mean Strange Flower?
Bingo.
I'm halfway through it.
Wow, fair enough. It's long. Thoughts?
It's interesting, I won't lie. Noble Sinclair is a sicko, right?
Right.
Oh.
It's interesting. What did I say? Noble Sinclair is a sicko, right?
Right. He's not all there.
Halfway though, huh? Has he dined with the dead?
Yeah. Who was it? His school teacher, I think? He dug her body 2 days after she died and then dressed her in his mother's Sunday best. Oh, that's morbid as hell. If the MC accepted money, should be a hitman. Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah, that's true. Is that the only qualifications that makes you a difference between just being funny, haha, and an actual hitman? Like, could she be like, oh, I didn't think it would work? Like, oh, I didn't know these people actually died. Like, could you play that dumb if you got caught? You know? Like, could it be like, haha, I was just an idiot kid making... Jesus.
Did I jump scare you?
Making gruesome pictures of people? I mean, now knowing how she unalives people, I don't know if she would get an unaliving charge because she's just a graphic Photoshop edits. That's what I mean, right? And, like, she doesn't have enough information to actually confirm that these people died. So if she didn't, like, do all her... Because she sets up, like, Google search notifications, basically. So if certain, like, search queries come up in the last, whatever, hours, like, recent hours, or recently, of deaths or whatever, then she'll get notifications that people die, and then she looks at their photo and compares it to the photo she received, and then to confirm that they actually died. But if she didn't do all that, there would be no way of her knowing, you know? A good lawyer could probably argue it's art. That's true. If you got caught, then they'll look at your phone and find you out and track the deaths. Yeah, but then she always sends it on a burner phone, and then she, like, deletes the stuff off her computer. But, like, can you really delete anything ever? You know? I feel like even your search history, like, it can never be fully deleted. She just sends death pictures, so it's most likely harassment, but because she doesn't do the act, it might not be murder, right? Yeah, I guess it would be harassment. She'd be a bully. Oh my god, she goes to jail for cyberbullying, and it's like the worst you can cyberbully. Wait, now that I'm saying that out loud, isn't there actual cases that somebody's, like, bullied another kid so hard that the kid actually did kill themselves and then they get in trouble? I don't know how those cases, like, panned out, but could be like that. He dug up her body 2 days after she died and then dressed her. Yeah, okay.
Haha, yeah. Took the corpse out for Italian. Ha ha ha. I can imagine the waiter's reaction.
Oh wait, took the body out to an actual restaurant?
Classic.
Ko seems to really enjoy reminiscing about the book. The story is definitely interesting, but the way he's laughing at it makes me a little worried. Then again, the guy who works in a morgue, so maybe the whole scenario is just comical to him.
Oh, that's it there.
It takes me a second to realize what he's pointing at. Sure enough, the book in question is sticking out on the top of the bag.
Bassett here. Want to show you a funny passage.
I nod and reach for the book. I pull the massive tome from my handbag with a fair amount of effort. The book comes free, but it snags on the bag zipper and causes some of the contents to fly out.
Whoa!
A few personal belongings fall to the floor with a clatter. I notice my lipstick, lip gloss, notepad, and pen hit the cafe's tiled floor. Ko comes around to my side of the table and helps me pick up my things. That's called inciting murder / no life, so you'd get cooked. Like the bullying thing? Interesting. I didn't know how that would like pan out. Huh. So it would be the same. I feel like that would be the same. It's just like bullying somebody so bad online that they like unalive themselves. But she isn't telling people to do anything, right? She just sends them the picture. I mean, she kind of implies it. Like, even in the photo, it's like literally like you are gonna die at this time and this is how you're gonna die. Like, the intention behind it is to scare them so badly that they just kill themselves, which is weird. But that's kind of like how she sees it working. I still feel like there's some sort of supernatural thing that makes them die, but I think I'm wrong with that. I could see cyberbullying. Yeah, but like at what point do you say like, okay, you didn't send 50 messages of harassment, you just sent one, but the end result was still the same, you know? But that's how cyberbullying works. Exactly. This one just took one message instead of 50 or whatever, right? It'll stress me out for sure, but just a picture I'm going to semi-ignore, which a lot of the people she sent these pictures to did. What was it like? There was like 100. I don't know how many total she sent out, but it was over a year, and only 4 of them actually like killed themselves. Oh my god! 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 Welcome in, Byron. How are you doing? How's things? He pauses when he hands the grapple with another book that has fallen underneath Strange Flower.
Phase photographie? What's this?
Oh, supernatural, like ghosts or aliens or just something. Just something is like causing these deaths to happen. Like even a curse. Like I wouldn't be surprised if there was some sort of curse. How's it doing? I'm doing well. You slept in? Good. I'm proud of you. Treat yourself well on this. Wait, it's Saturday for you. That's always so weird. Wait, you really slept in. It's like in the afternoon. Did you just wake up? That's crazy. I was thinking like sleep in, like maybe it's like 10 or 11. Like, no, it's like 3 in the afternoon for firing. No, okay. But you slept in today in general. Something. Famomari. Welcome back, anxiety. Unless the MC put the corpse in the hospital bed to the first character, it's something going on. Black magic is surprisingly easy to do. So is white magic. What do you mean? It's correct at the time, right? What do you mean it's easy to do? What do you mean black magic and I don't know what white magic is, to be honest, but how is that easy? You have to be like a witch or something.
What's this?
I quickly reach for the book and try to snatch it from his grasp. It's nothing. Ko is quick, and he instinctively avoids my desperate grab. He holds the book aloft, and continues reading the cover.
Huh? English? A comprehensive history of photo manipulation?
Noriko keeps saying she thinks she has power, so maybe you're right, or maybe I'm gaslighting you. I don't know. I don't know if I can take anything you say seriously, Vegas, because you know this game. So maybe you're making me think one thing, or thinking I'm like, oh, well, Vegas has seen this game, so this is what's going to happen, but that's not what's happening. Maybe this is reverse psychology, but it's reverse psychology, because I think that's what you're doing, so Even to explain my thought process of what I think Vegas is doing right now is so complicated.
Huh? English? I can't read.
He returns to his seat and flips through the pages as I finish packing my belongings away. I bow my head silently, waiting for his judgment.
Yo, you can read this?
Only a little.
This is tough. My English isn't good. Thought it was French at first.
Both types of magic literally take words and basically subconsciously hoping for stuff, but white magic helps others, while black magic is for selfish use. Oh, that makes sense, but also crazy. Wait, what? So, like, anybody can just read words and just, like, hope for the best? Is that, like, manifesting? Is manifesting, like, black magic or white magic, depending on what you're manifesting for? Triple decker reverse, honestly, is pretty much what it was. I'm double reverse psychology on you. Maybe you're right, or maybe not. Who knows? Me, I know. This is gonna take like months for me to actually realize what you actually were doing, and by then I'll probably forget. Anyways, read that.
Huh? These images.
Ko suddenly snaps the book closed and looks at me.
I figured it out.
I brace myself for the inevitable accusation. Oh, he knows it's me. Oh, he knows what Corpse Girl does. Okay, duh.
Corpse Girl fakes the photos. The photos aren't from the future. Like that was ever possible. Photo is fake. Timestamp is fake.
He's correct, but will he go back to assuming that I'm Corpse Girl?
Hey, why do you have this book?
There we go. There's the assumption. Welcome in, Happy. How you doing? Hi, Malika. Yo, Happy. There's more to magic, but that's the basics. It's literally manifesting, but I'm new to it, so I'll stop there. Yeah, maybe it's too much for us to learn. Maybe we're not ready for this. You might be ready for it, Jacob, but I think the rest of us might not quite be ready for black magic and white magic. But the concept is crazy. I didn't realize it could potentially be that simple, but I know it's not that simple. Oh, I'm sure it's not that simple, but you know. I'm doing pretty air. All right. I don't know why I just decided that L was an I.
Are you editing photos?
Yeah, kind of weird that I would have this book. I mean, I have an interest in it, but that's all.
This book is old. Doubt the techniques are useful anymore. Still, it's interesting. My theory? Thoughts?
About Corpse Girl faking the photos?
Bingo.
I don't know. Sure, it's possible. But can anyone fake a photo so realistically?
Realistically? Do you know her photos are realistic?
We're giving too much information. We're so stupid. Thinking quickly, I snapped back with an answer. You sent me that copy of Alshihanda's corpse photo. The one Corpse Girl apparently produced.
True.
It was good, right? Pretty convincing?
Very convincing. Is photo manipulation that good?
I suppose if someone skilled enough was doing it.
If it's not photo manipulation, then one more theory.
What is it?
Maybe the subject in the photo is a corpse.
Ooh, like he almost knows. I'm confused. Of course it's a corpse. What's your point?
Sorry, hear me out. It's a photo of a real corpse, just not the victim's corpse. Corpse Girl acquires a real corpse, dress it up, just like in A Strange Flower. She makes it look like the Vic. It's convincing because it's real, no photo manipulation.
I see. That would be smart, but also really messed up. You can't just dig bodies and take photos of them and then send those to people to make them kill themselves. Immediately, my mind starts to kick into high gear. Ko has unknowingly presented me with an unprecedented idea. That's why we end up in the morgue in this game. Oh my god, because they are gonna do that. Hi, Happy. I didn't know you came here. First time I've made it to a stream. What if Corpse Girl does get real corpse? What if she dresses them up, wounds them, makes them look like a carbon copy of the victim? This game is a little weird, Happy. You've been warned. Then she holds a photography session to capture the magic. The realism would be amazing. It would be way more convincing than manipulating a photo, even though I've become pretty good at that. I recently had a dream of an enemy from Amari. It looked like Bunny with yellow ball on its back, and the name of the creature was Sunny Bunny. Oh, that's kind of cute. This game is not happy. It's really not. It's interesting, and I'm very invested in the story, but, like, it does not fall under the category of happy in any capacity. I think Vegas would probably, Mars! It would be the next step in my realism. It's sure to convince victims to kill themselves. If Corpse Girl's victims had been relied upon to kill themselves, then I don't have to continually question the cause of death. I wouldn't need to worry about whether some mysterious third party is wandering around slaying people on Corpse Girl's behalf. Of all the deaths would be caused by suicide, it would be predictable. Conquering victims would simply be a matter of forging a convincing enough corpse replica. But the legwork involved in acquiring corpses would be, that's it. The answer is sitting right in front of me, with a smudge of chocolate cake on his chin and an empty coffee cup resting in his hands. Now I figured out, guys, he works at a morgue. Say, hypothetically, would it be easy for Corpse Girl to even have access to dead bodies? I'm gonna give it out. Give it out. Fuck. I'm gonna give it up. I'm just gonna tell him that I'm Corpse Girl. Like, it doesn't even matter anymore. If he has dead bodies, I will tell him the truth that I'm a pretend murderer. Pretend murderer? Alright, lol. Legal ramifications aside, could she possibly have a source of cadavers to desecrate at will?
Yeah, it's not impossible. Take someone like me. I have the morgue. I'm there alone, mostly. Someone like Corpse Girl makes me an offer, I'd give away spare corpses, no problem.
What could you even offer, though? Like we've said, like, she's not making any money from doing this. And then she's also said, too, like, she couldn't even ask for a way to get money, because then there'd be, like, some way to track the person who's sending in the request, and then people just wouldn't send in requests, you know? Like, it's just, how, what could she offer him? It just took you 2 days to figure out he works at a morgue and dox yourself. At least I took my time. I feel like I could trust him, though, or something. I don't know. He's secretly the police, actually. I'm sorry. Spare corpses? Sometimes they're not claimed, Slash. Isn't that sad? Like, this last one that passed away, that was, like, one of her victims. Like, his family never claimed him. They never showed up, identified him, whatever. And then, so, if that doesn't happen after a certain period of time, then they just cremate the bodies. For real. You said too much. That's crazy. Oh, the face thing. Help.
Of course I could get busted. It's not about losing my job. I'm not going to prison. The price would have to be right. But that's just me. Employees in other morgues, well, can't speak for them.
Interesting. So, you'd be willing to work with Corpse Girl if the price was right? What can I afford to give him?
Yeah, I've said it before. Big fan. I support her work. It's fascinating. If she really is using cadavers to make photos, then, well, I'm offended she didn't come to me for help. Ha 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 ha.
Funerals are expensive, Mel. That's precious Disney money. I mean, also, if you think funerals are expensive, please set up life insurance for your family members. Or set up a savings account where, like, a portion of your money just goes aside and pays for that. Either or. Set up something so you can pay for their funeral. So they don't have to be unclaimed and just be cremated with no closing. Happy keeps. I don't know how, like, what would even say that? Like, that?
Well, I finished she didn't come for me for help. Oh, I read that.
This is amazing. I never imagined this meeting could be so lucrative. If I want to get my hands on all the corpses I'll ever need, I can just ask him here and now. I also had to read half a book that gave me that idea, and I still didn't come up with that idea myself, you know? I'm very sorry. Girly Pop is talking corpses, making them look like former victims, probably other things, and you support it? I love the chaos. I wonder what Omari will react to Happy's messages with all the faces in it. You can just say the letters XD. That sounds weird. XD with all the XD in it. That sounds like a drunk. I think it'd just be said XD. That sounds weird. I find myself breathing heavily and I notice that my cheeks are warm and my face feels slightly airy when I pass out. It all comes down to whether or not I really want to step up my game. Lol. XD. The way things are, well, the twin woman, my latest victim, doesn't seem to have given up the ghost. Maybe I'm being impatient, or maybe my work just isn't as convincing and powerful as I want it to be. Then there are the cases of the previous victims. Akane Tursumaki killed herself. There's no doubt about that. But Echihanda, it's highly possible his car wreck truly was accidental. I may not have had a hand in that after all. Uri Hatano, my first ever conquest, the cause of her death still eludes me. There's no way she could have killed herself in the position her body was discovered in. She's the whole reason that I started suspecting someone else involvement in the first place after all. So there's one definite suicide, one potential murder, and one death that was an accident, a traffic collision that happened to coincide with the date I wanted the victim to die. Statistically, there's no way to know how Corpse Girl's power actually works. Also, did I forget I'm still at this cafe with him? Is he not still here? Like, am I just disassociating? It's also almost like deaths are just caused at random. And when you pile in the countless failures I've encountered over the past year, well, my success ratio isn't very impressive. Bro, I can't stop saying XD, XC. Happy will know for their XD. Now it's XD, and I'm tired of it. T, I don't know what that is, T. My success ratio isn't very impressive. If I could truly compel victims to simply kill themselves, then it would take the guesswork out of the whole thing, that's for sure. With Ko's help, I could acquire cadavers and make them look like my victims. Their work would be completely different to photo manipulation. There will be gore involved, no doubt about it. And it'll take a steady hand, some makeup artistry, and access to clothing, props. Oh my god, we're really getting into it. We're putting on like a whole production of this show. Show points. How could someone be doing the killing for her? What are you implying, Vegas? That's what I think. It's superstitious, supernatural, super something. Something. I don't know. Yummy. Gore. Mmm. Delicious. Then there's lighting to consider and backdrops. It's one thing to take an image from the database of the deceased and have a corpse splattered on the pavement ready to go. It's an entirely different thing to have to drag a body out of the morgue and plant it into a position, then take photos of it. There'll be a lot to consider here. It's not a decision I can make lightly. Also, like, how far out of the morgue is she taking these? Favorite snack? And on top of that, I doubt I have the courage right now to ask Ko straight up for his help. But if I do go for it, I'm absolutely positive it will lend a massive amount of credibility to Corpse Girl's mission. The extraordinary realism will pave the road ahead of me with blood. Also, this explains why Emmy saw a body of her. Whoa. Whoa, this is going to be taken to the next level, because not only is she taking photos of bodies, but then she'll plant the bodies of the victims so they can, like, discover them before they die? She's literally said she thinks someone else is involved for her victim's death. I'm just wondering how that could happen. I know, I agree. I don't know how it could happen, but you know how it could happen. He's not a snack. Gore is not a snack. I'm a bit lost. Is the player character's Corpse Girl, or yeah, it is. It is a snack. Yeah, my character is Corpse Girl, and Corpse Girl basically gets requests, anonymous requests on the internets, with a photo and a phone number of somebody that person wants to die, wants them dead. And then Corpse Girl, me, will, like, currently I just Photoshop a photo of the victim and then send it to them in a text message. But now, as you can see, I have a different idea of how I want to send those photos, or how I want to take those photos in the first place. But I'm Corpse Girl. Yeah. And by me, I mean the main character. I really immerse myself in the games. The extraordinary realism will pave the road ahead of me with blood.
Yo, finish your coffee?
See, he was still there that whole time. I was like for 12 minutes just like staring off into space like I'm insane. Oh. I quickly take a sip and drain the cup. That was delicious. Thank you for treating me.
Very welcome. Shall we head off?
Yes, let's.
Any plans for the night?
Yes, sorry, I can't hang out longer.
No problem. I had fun.
Ko stands up and conjures his wallet. He leaves a few bills on the table and then steps towards me. I stand up too, and playing my best hand, I quickly lean forward and plant a soft kiss on his cheek. We're falling in love. Skin Boy, welcome in. How are you doing? Hello, I can't stay for long. Just wanted to wish everyone a good night. Stay safe. I hope you're doing well. Thank you for popping in. I appreciate it. Omari memes are my favorite midnight snack. Sounds delicious, I'm sure. 12 minutes staring into space, thinking you're a genius, honestly. Like, you know how awkward that would be? Like, we're having a full-on conversation this whole time, like, back and forth, non-stop, and then I just, like, just thinking. How do we know for real you aren't Corpse Girl? You are the inspiration for the game, Malika. That would be funny. That would be funny. I wish somebody, I was inspired. I wish my persona, like me as a person, inspired somebody to base a character off of in a game. That'd be crazy. The maneuver is surprisingly difficult, and then my luck, the character will be the murderer, of course, but whatever. I'll take it. Fucking take it. The maneuver is surprisingly difficult thanks to his height, and I don't think I pull it off as gracefully as I had planned.
Oh?
Thank you for the date. Will I see you again? I give him my best alluring look as I bat my eyelids gently.
Yeah, of course.
He slowly rubs his cheek with tender fingers, amazed that I just kissed him. Bye. Bye-bye now. I spin and make a beeline for the exit. Mel, you were already in the game. You were the bland, boring girl that died, remember? No, I'm not accepting that. God damn it. She had no personality. She was a nobody. Wait, wasn't she just, like, she ended up being, like, really high up in the company I work for, though. So, like, at least she had money. She might have been bland and boring, but at least she had money, I guess. But I mean, she had a sad enough life that somebody wanted her dead, so maybe that's not really something to aspire to. Nicole, did you finish your homework? I'm proud of you. You finished it so fast. You finished it in like 47 minutes. I'm proud of you. It was like 8:43 when you said you had 3 hours to do it. All of the characters I have made that represent me are murderers. I think I might be crazy, but joke. Well, yes, I did finish it. I'm efficient, Mel. Do you work better under pressure, Nicole? Is that a quality that you have? I'm an academic weapon. Like, if this was due last week at midnight, would you have done it then? You know what I mean? Like, no matter what, no matter when it was due at midnight. Like, if it was due next week at midnight, would you do it next week? Exactly 3 hours away from the due date. I work better when a deadline is staring me down in the face. Yeah, I feel that. I used to be the same when I was in school too, because it's like, I don't have to do it early. And then the more time I have to think about it, I would like make changes and fix things and stuff that like, you know, do tomorrow, honestly. I remember like so many times staying up until like 5 in the morning writing a paper just to get it submitted. Because we'd have, like, so often deadlines at, like, 8 a.m. or 9 a.m. Wild. Why? No idea. Same, for real. And it's so nice that you can submit, like, well, everything online, essentially, right? What do you have to submit in person nowadays? I mean, IRL presentations, but whatever. Those are easy. I hope my trembling legs don't betray me as I step out onto the pavement outside. It's not in my nature to try and seduce somebody for my benefit, so much so that my attempt at it has left me feeling rather queasy. I don't know if I pulled it off, but now that I've left the cafe, I can't look back to see what effect I had on Ko, if any. I cross the road and shiver down my spine. I hope I'm prepared for what I'm getting myself into. I'm not. I'm 100% not. I'm gonna like... Oh, we're at the mall, though. June 6th, Saturday afternoon. We can go see Aoi or something. I don't think she's here, but we could see her. Oh yeah, I didn't sleep or eat in my undergrad. But you're still alive, and you made it through, and that's all that matters. We don't get to stay up until 5 a.m. for homework now, because we have all these new devices called computers. You know what, man? I did my work on a computer, too. I did as many classes as I possibly could online when I was getting my degree. There was just some that they just wouldn't offer online. I don't know why. But I learned better teaching things to myself. I always found when I went in a classroom setting, I would have to just like go home and teach it to myself anyways. Like I couldn't just like sit there and listen to someone talk. I could just never comprehended it. But yeah, so some courses I was forced to go in the classroom, so I would do them in the evening as much as I could until I was forced to go in the daytime. But I was working the whole time I was in school just to like pay for it. I didn't take on that much debt from school, just a little bit. I want to go to Claire's and get my... What is that? I'm not saying that word because I'm going to say it wrong. But what is that? I almost said it wrong, but it's not that. What piercing? See, the wrong one, I don't think they do it. They definitely don't do it that at Claire's. The weekend is here, and despite my desire to stay inside my apartment with the doors locked and windows closed, I find myself at the mall shopping for a new phone charger. My current charger gave up on me at midnight, and now my phone is running dangerously low on life power. Power was highlighted red. Interesting. Oh, it is? Wait. It wasn't the thing I was thinking about? You gonna go do that at Claire's? I want to go to American Eagle. Hell yeah. From Mel's reaction, I figure I don't want to know what that is. Just... I'm not even gonna make a joke about that. Nope, not gonna do it. Not gonna do it. Get your mind out of the gutter, Mel. I think it was at the right spot. I think I was correct with my thoughts. I tried plugging into different outlets. I tried plugging into my laptop, but nothing.
It's amazing. You are 100% wrong. I mean, nothing you've said has been right.
Thank you, Chosen. Oh, wait. Never mind. Yeah, you were right. Getting my nips knobs pierced at Claire's right in front of the window where everyone can see. Also, why do they always do it in front of the window? Like, is there a single Claire's that they, like, I don't want them to, like, pierce your anything in a back room because that's more sketchy. But why can't they do it at the back of the store? Well, I guess they're kind of, like, advertising it. Like, hey, look, we pierce things here. Come here for a piercing. Don't Google it, kids. Don't. Just don't. Save yourself. Save your laptop from viruses. Oh, I'm gonna die. I tried plugging into different... I read that. I thought for sure I had a spare charger lying around, but I turned my apartment inside out trying to find it. Couldn't even find the right type in my drawer of burner phones. So either the charger has died, which is the best case scenario, or my phone has become faulty. I hope the latter is not the case, because I really can't afford to purchase a new one. Getting it repaired is out of the question. I refuse to hand it over to somebody for a day or two and go without it. And so I'm hedging my bets on the issue being with the charger. If I can buy a new one, all my problems should be solved. Why the fuck wouldn't you just buy a charger first before you even consider getting someone to repair it? Like, why is she justifying it? Like, I can't go without it for a couple days. Like, girl, you didn't even try, like, the easiest method to fix it. It's buy a new fucking damn charger. Like, oh wait, it's my birthday in game? Oh my god, it's June 6th? Oh, let's fucking go. And I remembered that. Isn't that crazy? Well, I remember it in June 6th. I don't know, but I remember that. Mel, save your laptop from viruses. Malika, 2025. Oh, what's your opinion about Basil from Amari? Like the ending stuff or Basil's character as a whole? I liked Basil's character as a whole. I appreciated it. It was obviously very confusing to understand him for the longest time because it's like, what the hell's going on between like the real world and the not real world? But the ending of the game, I have thoughts. And most of them are like, why? Happy end game. Birthday Vegas, let's go. Oh, look at Mrs. Common Sense. Next time you're gonna say, don't do crime. That wouldn't be me. I would say do crime, but don't get caught or something. I don't know. I'm hedging on my bets on the issue being with the chart. Yeah, okay. This is what I tell myself as I scurry through the crowded mall, dodging left and right to avoid careless people trying to bump into me. I know there's an electronics store around here somewhere. Even a discount store will probably have a budget charger that will still fit my device. I'm getting lit tonight in game. At the mall this afternoon, or buying a charger for Vegas's birthday. I just want to find what I'm looking for and get out of this place. I don't think this game even had my birthday in it. I think it started after my birthday. I don't remember my birthday even being a thing in this game. As I blindly navigate the area, I think back to last night when I first noticed my phone was no longer charging. I had been browsing through the obituary newsfeed, searching desperately for any sign of my latest victim's demise. No clues came up. There were countless new obituaries, of course. This is a big country and people die every day, but very few matched the description of my victim. The obituaries that did match had photos included, but none of them looked remotely like the twin women. This stream's sponsored by Crimes. Almost everyone in the Amara community hates Basil, me included. Yeah. I like the character though, and the mystery of the character, and how the game really captivated like your interest and attention and kept you like going through the story to really figure like what the hell happened, you know? And then once we learn that what happened and then have like the flashbacks to explain things, like I liked that, but I think that's more of appreciation of like the story more so than the character himself, you know? Being a middle school student is Googling blue. Don't Google that either. Nicole's just coming here to corrupt everybody's computers. Don't Google waffles. You know what's funny about that though? Wasn't it around that time when they were like going viral, like an actual company, I don't know if it was Eggo or if it was somebody else, like actually made like mermaid waffles. So when you Googled that, the mermaid waffles came up. And so it didn't like corrupt everybody's computer. It's like, yeah, it's a conspiracy. And then downloading viruses to your computer from Minecraft mods. That's funny. I was old enough for the LimeWire ages, if anyone knows what that is, but you would like download illegal music to your computer and like burn it on CDs or put it on your like iPod or iTouch or whatever, and that would just put viruses on your computer. I'm being the Slash of chat tonight. Slash came in today and said he was going to be nice. Why do we hate Basil? It was because he was a silly little guy. Yeah, I wouldn't go so far as hate him, but I don't necessarily like him as much as I like the other characters. But then I also get, like, he was going through a lot too, right? Oh, we can't hate things we don't understand. Oh, Mel, that big streamer guy I told you about, I talked to him about why he has 2 accounts, and he explained he actually mains Apex stocks, but didn't want variety to kill his numbers. Oh, so on one account he plays Apex, and the other account he plays variety games? If I recall, you were curious. I don't remember. I don't remember at all. Blue waffle sounds like a yummy snack. Agreed. Oh my god, yeah, it brings up actual waffles now. Isn't that crazy? Yeah, this conspiracy. It's a conspiracy is that they purposely made those waffles so it would, like, not... No, Travis, we're just talking about blue waffles. So it would not destroy people's computers. Bring back 2013 internet. LimeWire download a song, get 10 viruses free, honestly. Bagel was cute. I'm good, Noodle, tonight, Nicole. Just tonight. Next time will be different. Someone that stabs you in the eye with a gardening tool is a not cute happy. Oop. I did not pay attention to that part. I told everyone about it, and I asked, a few asked why he had a smaller account, so I just assume one was you. I don't recall that at all. It could have happened. It could have not happened. I'm probably going with not happened. Also, I don't know if I would care if he had 2 accounts. I'd probably just, like, get it. I mean, I have 2 YouTube accounts. Why? Because different niches. Doesn't make sense to do it one place. That is interesting, though, to have, like, 2 streaming accounts for different game genres. It makes sense. Like, if you want to be a cozy gamer, but you also like playing Apex, it makes sense. Like, you like fucking up in CSGO, but you also want to play some Animal Crossing. Makes sense. I hate Basil because he cries a lot. Oh, yeah. And he harms Sunny. Yeah. Well, didn't Sunny also, like, stage Mari's thing? Or was it, like, only Basil wanting to do that? Now, I can't remember the details. He's still a cute little guy, though. I'm sorry. Yeah. Happy. Did you not see the end? It was not happy anymore. The only thing I like about him is his name. Yeah, Basil is a cute name. His main account was mainly Apex, and he was really close to partner. And then his other account was like really tiny and not doing well, or just smaller compared to his main. No, I didn't pay attention. Oh shit, we just spoiled the whole thing. I'm sorry. He's basically a serial killer if he killed Sunny. I mean, he could have killed Sunny if he needed to get rid of the witness who really saw what was happening, who really saw Mari open her eyes. I still believe the theory that she opened her eyes. The obituary is that, you know, it was dead end after dead end. I might have to just accept the fact that this latest request will go unfulfilled. But accepting it makes me angry. Very, very angry. I find myself stomping through the mall more often than simply walking. A few people glance at me, but I don't pay heed. Whenever I was watching Amari streams, it was just for chat and the actual streamer. That's fair. I can see that too. It's hard to keep up with the whole, like, game like that because it's long. Like, I feel like Omari's, like, normally, like, 25 hours to play. Like, it would be a long one to, like, keep up with the whole story if you haven't played it yourself or seen multiple people play it or something to fill in the gaps. I wanted that woman to die. I wanted her twin sister to rejoice or despair at the fate that befell her own flesh and blood. I wanted her to feel the fear of seeing her own corpse in a photo. I wanted her to feel the cold, clammy hands of her death tugging at her skirt, whispering to her, inviting her to spiral down and down and down and down. The music to go with this dialogue is kind of wild. To spiral down and just die, to give up, to die, to spiral down, to die, to spiral out of control. I wanted her to die. I wanted her to die. I wanted her to die. Spiral down, down, down. Why didn't you die? He got numbers and Twitch denied his partner application twice, so he didn't want to lose views by changing things up. That's crazy. Twice he got denied? Yeah, I know with Twitch for partner, like, the numbers isn't enough. I don't know what else they would consider, because they only really tell you about the numbers qualifications, but then I'm pretty sure you have to write, like, a whole essay or something to, like, prove yourself. And then, do you need a reference for another partner to, like, back you up? I'm not sure about that part. That could be wrong. I could be thinking of, like, that's not even real. So, like, anybody's goals to get partner is, like, kind of really far-fetched. Oh, shit. I unplugged my light. Oh my god, just some technical difficulties live. I'm sure it helps. To have a reference? Yeah, probably, hey? No, don't worry about it. I didn't understand the plot, nor did I really care, not gonna lie. Some people think Basil is gay or a femboy. 25 hours isn't that bad. My first Breath of the Wild playthrough was like 50. I think it took me like 50 hours to actually play Omari on stream though, because I get so distracted. Is that... Okay. I think Bagel is pan or something, and he just seems pan. I'm pretty sure it helps. She's such a sociopath. She really fucking is. Why didn't you die? My head is foggy. My senses blurred. My face hot. My hands cold. I repeat the mantra through gritted teeth. Why didn't you die? She's like alone in the mall like this too. Why didn't you die? Why didn't you die? I fall to my knees and scream at the top of my lungs. I now have 500 hours on Breath of the Wild. Why? Why? Oh shit. Why didn't you die? Why didn't you fucking die? And she's saying this out loud. This is a little dramatic. This is a lot of dramatic. What the hell? Damn, she's having a full meltdown. Can we get a security guard down here, please? Die, 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 die. Is she gonna kill somebody? Mom, I'm scared. I'll kill her. I'll find her. I'll find her. I'll find her. I taste blood in my mouth. My tongue is numb. My teeth chatter. I'll find that twin bitch. I'll find that twin bitch. I'll find that twin bitch. I'll kill her myself. I'll kill her myself. I'll kill her myself. I'll kill her. I'll kill her. All right, that's enough. Jeez, a strong hand pulls at my shoulder and my face hits the ground hard. My arms are restrained behind my back and all I can see is my blurry vision in the checkered tiled floor of the mall. Fucking unchosen. You're coming with me. My limp form is tugged backwards and my head lolls to the side. Lulls? I shut my eyes and let the blackness envelope me. Put her in a padded cell, honestly. Look at all these screens. This is like my studio. But I have 4. Not whatever that is. I don't want to count. 16. I've done 4 playthroughs. A lot of them were just chilling and leaving on my Nintendo. I'd be the teen in this situation. Like, did you just really enjoy the game? Did you play Tears of the Kingdom as well? Or did you just really enjoy Breath of the Wild? Could have had done this at home, right? Or like in the bathroom like she did last time. Why did you die times 5,000? Honestly, a stinging cold ice pack bites against my cheek and rudely awakens me from my stupor. I don't know where I am. I completely black out. I don't remember why I'm here, but the sudden chill spreading across my face is nice, almost soothing. I realize that somebody, a tall man, is holding the ice pack to my cheek and he motions for me to take hold of it myself. I reach a sluggish hand to grab the ice pack and continue to press it against my skin. I love Breath of the Wild, but I don't like Tears of the Kingdom. I have played it though. I've heard that from a couple people that they liked Breath of the Wild but didn't enjoy Tears of the Kingdom. I haven't played either, so I have no opinion. But I was just curious what you thought of it, considering you played 500 hours of Breath of the Wild. The man walks around the chair I'm seated in and stands behind a simple wood desk to face me. You can imagine I'm surprised when I recognized you. Huh? Opening my mouth in an attempt to talk causes a dull ache in my jaw. I apologize for treating you so roughly. The only reason I haven't called you for the police is because I want to give you the opportunity to calm down and explain yourself. This guy, I know him, but from where? Oh, of course. It took me some time because I'm not used to seeing the security uniform. Oh, this is my neighbor, isn't it? This is Kenji Ogawa, the same guy who lives in my apartment building. The nice guy who greets me in the stairwell. The father of sweet little Momo. Mr. Ogawa? I love Breath of the Wild. Oh, I read that. Let me grab my Switch for the exact hours. You're gonna get really precise. I believe the 500 thing. There we go. Oh, you aren't completely out of it? Wait, I had a voice for him. It was a deep voice! Perfect! Where am I? This guy, this is the guy you're mugging the Wi-Fi from, and I recognized him before he even told me who he was. Look at me go. This is the mall's security office. You caused quite a scene, Noriko. A scene? You don't remember? Well, give it some time. I'm sure it'll come back to you. I try to think hard about the circumstance that led me here. I remember something about visiting the mall to buy a phone charger, but I don't think I ever found the store I was looking for. Some kind of anger or fear of something, some familiar primal emotion got the better of me. Listen, Noriko, I've always thought you were a sweet girl, and Momo looks up to you, you know. Please, tell me that you're just not feeling well. Please tell me the things you were screaming aren't true. The things I was screaming? 460 hours of Breath of the Wild and 235 on Tears of the Kingdom? For a game that you didn't even really like that much, that's a lot of hours. That's crazy. Things I was screaming, an image of smiling women flashes in my mind, a twin woman with beautiful features and lovely hair. The victim, the one who didn't die. That's right, I remember now. I lost my cool. I became so overwhelmed with frustration that she didn't die. I must have broken down and unleashed my anger here, right in the mall. My hours on Breath of the Wild were an estimate, so I'm proud. You know, that's pretty close a guesstimation. Stupid, 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 stupid. This is all because I went outside. I went somewhere I don't normally go. I'm usually fine about going to the office. It's familiar. The convenience store is fine too. In fact, my whole meticulously planned morning routine barely bothers me. But the shopping mall? What was I thinking? I haven't been keeping up with my medication. Even if I was on top of it, going somewhere out of my comfort zone is always a risk. I'm a gamer. I got it a day before public release. How did you get it early? Did you change your time zone? I need to start regulating my intake. Taking a pill for every other day or when I feel like it isn't going to help me. Skipping days at a time and just popping a few in my mouth when I need to leave the house isn't what I'm supposed to be doing. I need to follow the guidelines. I need to keep a strict schedule of when I take what. Damn it, Noriko. I'm supposed to be calm at all times. Stoic, unflinching Noriko. And what the fuck am I doing? Noriko, you still look a bit flustered. Would you want to lie down for a bit before talking to me? No. Okay, well, do you want to explain what happened? No. Haha, I never took you for a troublemaker. Please, Noriko, I'm begging you, don't make me call the police. You were screaming about killing somebody. You were manic. You can't just act like that in public. You scared 100 people just trying to make their way through the mall. You scared me. A knock at the door causes Kenji to flinch. Agawa, may I enter? Ah, yes, please come in, Mr. Fujikawa. Wait, Fujikawa? Why does that sound familiar? I need to go now. Bye. Thank you for being here, Anxiety. Thank you for hanging out. No, the day before public release stores get their stocks. We pre-ordered it and got it the day in stock. Oh, because of a pre-order. Okay, I see. Bye, Anxiety. Bye, cat. The metal door separating the security room from the real world opens with a screech. A broad, intimidating man enters the small room and displaces all the air inside. I feel like I'm going to suffocate. This her? Yes, sir. She's calm now. Indeed. The man, who seems to be out some sort of detective, looks me up and down with a sour expression. Miss, your name? I don't answer him. I see. Sir, if I may, this is Noriko Kurawasa. She's an acquaintance. Wow, just fucking give up my freaking information, whatever. That's what I get. That's what I get for stealing Wi-Fi. He doxes me. My brother beat it in 8 days. I beat it never. Wait, you never beat Breath of the Wild? Or you mean you never beat Tears of the Kingdom? Is that so? An acquaintance? Well, that speaks volumes about your personal life, Aragwa. Sir? Leave us be. I wish to talk to her. Yes, Mr. Fujikawa. Kenji bows, his grim smile cracking under fear as he exists in the room. The detective, or whatever he is, towers over me. He pulls out a badge from inside his jacket and flashes it at me. Also, Vegas, do I need to, Furaja is Shin's last... Oh, this is his dad! Oh, because his dad's a detective. Is he important? Do I have to write down his voice? Will he ever come back? Do you remember? I probably should, anyways. The detective, or whoever he is, towers over me. He pulls out a badge from inside his jacket and flashes it at me. I never beat it. I never beat Tears of the Kingdom. That's crazy. It's still 200 and some hours. My name is Fujikawa. I'm a detective, an investigator for the Tokyo Metropolitan Police Department. Yes, he's an important character. Okay. How do I describe this voice? Like an old man that lost his breath. I don't know. I beat Breath of the Wild 4 times if we're counting full playthroughs, killing the final boss. At least 20. Just replayed that boss over and over again. Raspy, semi-deep. I never played Breath of the Wild or Tears of the Kingdom. Same. I read that. You must understand that we take death threats very seriously in the police force. Huh? Excuse me? But Kenji said he didn't call the police. Kenji? Awaga. Well, never mind what he said. I was here already in regards to another case. I happened to witness your little outburst. Awaga was kind enough to allow me a moment to interview you personally. Breath of the Wild is good. Tears of the Kingdom is good, depending on your playstyle. Did you like building things? Right, so what do you want to talk about? Listen, if I were in your shoes, I'd drop the sardonic act. I have reasonable grounds to arrest you here and now. His voice drips from pure venom. His guy isn't joking around. I squirm a little in my seat and remove the cold ice pack from my face. Now, Miss Karosa, would you please explain to me who you are threatening to kill? A wave of dread washes over me as the reality of my current situation starts to sink in. If I don't fly straight and narrow here, I might be in for a world of trouble. I apologize for my actions. I wasn't feeling like myself earlier. I regrettably skipped my medication recently, and that's a reasonable excuse, right? Mental health is on the rise and all. Ugh, the medication excuse. I'll play along. Were you hallucinating then? No, sir, not exactly. I'm just manic. It's fine. I need to come up with something and quickly, or I'm not getting out of here anytime soon. Me hopping my ass off. Sorry, cops. I just skipped out of my medication. I didn't mean to steal everything in that store. Hold up. If the police take death threats seriously, how come like half of the YouTube community is not arrested? Well, my sister got a frickin'... Oh, wait, what? That's insane. Was she like streaming or something? Or is she on the internet? Having a public meltdown and then being like, oopsie, I forgot my meds. When in trouble, blame the meds. Yeah, honestly, I could be like, I was never prescribed the meds I probably need to take, so that I never took them. My bad. See, I recently had an altercation with a coworker about a guy we both like. The detective rolls his eyes at me. Go on. I guess I was a little upset about our fight, and really, we're actually quite good friends, so I think a combination of that and missing my medication caused me to get a little too upset and say some things I don't really mean. No, she does shorts. Oh, so she got a death threat from a short she did? That's wild. People are weird. And I know, fuck. And how do I know you're not dangerous? Do you know how fast you were driving? Oopsie doopsie. Forgot my Lexapro. Lexapro. She deleted her old vids recently, but still, freaking people are not alright. Yeah, that's insane. That's how I'm dealing with the cops from now on. I mean, you can, like... I mean, one, you gotta be careful, don't dox yourself on the internet, so there's actual, you know, fear that somebody could find you. Two, I feel like most of the time, people are not gonna follow through, but I don't want to say it all the time, because you never fucking know. And three, you can just block people. And sometimes all you need to do is just block people, but... And I read that. Are you carrying any weapons, Miss Kurosawa? Weapons? No, of course not. I see. Well, you're gonna have to permit me to search your belongings. You understand that I can't allow you to leave until I have established that you're not a threat, right? The detective lurches forward and roughly grabs my handbag. Hey. He tears it open and rummages around inside. I'm somewhat relieved that I'm traveling lightly today. I even left the 2 books I'm reading at home. But did I not leave the phone in my purse or my bag that I was supposed to get rid of and I didn't yet? That's how I'm dealing with the cops from now on. Just Nicole's over here literally taking notes. It was classic K, guys. But many people consider it a death blast. Oh, killer. Okay, KYS. Got it. No, still, people shouldn't be saying that regardless. But still, it's I don't know. You gotta take the internet with a grain of salt, but also like be fucking careful at the same time. Man, you were going 100 miles per hour in a school zone. I was off my meds, officer. It's fine. I promise I'll take them tomorrow. He tears it open and I read that. He finds nothing of interest in the bag, save for one thing. Oh my god, Slash, are you here? Slash. It's Slash's birthday, guys. Slash is officially 33. Happy birthday, Slash. And if you're not here, well, that's your fault. It's not mine. Because I remembered. Happy 33rd birthday. I also pinned it on the top of the comments there, but he's doing a birthday stream. Happy birthday, Slash! He's doing a birthday stream tomorrow. Technically, in like 10 hours from now, he's starting his birthday stream over on Twitch. So you guys should all go say hi and hang out with him. Slash, happy birthday. Everybody, happy birthday. Just yell at you. Say it, goddamn. Birthday stream, birthday stream. Do you feel older, Slash? Does life feel weird? Is it feel strange to be 33? He finds nothing of interest in the bag, save for one thing, my phone. He taps the screen, toggles the power button, and smacks the phone against his open palm. Is it broken? Say happy birthday or else. I do not know how I could possibly feel older. I mean, it's a whole year. In the last 2 hours, you've aged a whole year. You did steal 5 pounds of Doritos. Sorry, forgot my meds. I realized that the last drop of battery power must have finally drained. I'm probably lucky for that fact. If he found certain things on my phone, I might be in trouble. I won't say, oh, happy birthday. I'm off my bed. Sorry. Happy birthday, Slash. Thank you, Happy. I feel like it's also on brand for Happy to say happy birthday. Like, you kind of have to. Like, it's, like, written in your name. Oh, that's hilarious, Vegas. It's not like I keep corpse photos on here. That's what my collection of burner phones is for. But there are certain things that would be incriminating if they fell into his hands. Oh, right. No, the burner phone is in the shed. She just has to remove it from the shed and get rid of it in the weird trash can. Yeah, that's right. Happy birthday, Slash. Slash, your age is half. And add 16.5 and you have your age for tomorrow. Yay, math. I appreciate it, everyone. There are certain things that would go in my noise catalog with Ko for starters, and then there are images of Aoi and Tomoe. Oh, wait, and then there are those images of Aoi and Tomoe and that famous singer that had her phone hacked and her private photos uploaded to the net. Wait, images of Aoi and Tomoe? What do we have of them? Aoi knows I have her photos. She's okay with it. Tomoe doesn't know about hers. That would be hard to explain. The singer, on the other hand, was part of a big scandal a few months ago. Probably half of Japan has seen her photos. Wait. Okay, these are like, you know, little Miss Mexi photos, but, like, why do we have it of Tomoe? We don't even like her, like, as a person, do we? I use the word happy on a daily basis, even though I'm normally somewhat sad. Well, that's actually really, really depressing. But it makes sense. It's like, call myself happy and no one will suspect it, but I'm not. Slash is a decade older than me officially right now. I mean, he probably always was, but still. Slash is around 2 decades older than me. Oh shit, yeah. Okay, that's kind of crazy. Well, now I definitely feel old. Thanks, bestie Nicole. You're welcome, Slash. Anytime. The singer, on the other hand, no, I read that. Still, I'd rather keep my personal matters completely private. I don't want this asshole looking into my affairs. The battery is dead, sir. Where's your charger, then? I don't have one with me. That's why I came to the mall, you see. He grunts and throws the phone to me, and I barely manage to catch it with my brittle, skeletal, clumsy fingers. Wait here. I need to make a call. He leaves the room unceremoniously, and I hear the scraping shriek of a steel deadbolt locking the formidable door behind him. He's locking me in here? Kind of rude. I breathe out and try to calm my nerves. Let's hope there's not a fire. One day, Happy called themselves Happy the Unhappy, and that wasn't a happy day. Oh, that was your username, Happy? I should have went to bed sooner. I can feel the gray sprouting. Plot twist, Slash has always had grays for way longer than just a day. If you go to sleep, you'll wake up with gray hair. Oh my god. I breathe out and try to calm my nerves. I look down at the phone in my hand and see my mirror image counterpart peering at me in the black reflection. I don't look as good as I normally do. My makeup is smudged, which is strangely becoming more and more common for me. I think I've gained some weight. My gaunt face seems fuller and my prominent cheekbones are softer. The girl staring back at me, she's not wholly familiar. Is this Noriko Kurosa? Is this Corpse Girl? Nah, my Minecraft username that I made when I was little was Happy World. That's sort of adorable. Yeah, I didn't even make my name Unhappy Shark after my dog. Oh my god, I'm so sorry about your dog. Are you doing okay? Literally, like, losing a pet is, like, the same as losing a family member. I look like some aberration, some sickening concoction of myself and some person I don't fully recognize. I don't understand how I could have gained weight. I've been eating less. Maybe the canned coffee I consume religiously contains more calories than I realize. I'll need to cut down immediately. A sour taste rolls around on my tongue and I swallow it reluctantly. I feel ill at the sight of myself. The stair door swings open and Fujikawa stomps in like an angry toddler. Well, the president claims you don't have a prior record, Miss Kuroasa. Japan has a 99% conviction rate. Noriko is screwed. So she's gonna get caught. She doesn't hold a chance. And now no one can call me Nikki except for my high school crush. That was really random, Nicole. Did I miss something? No, I don't think so. Not really, but my coping mechanisms in gaming and acting goofy. Yeah, I get it with the gaming. Gaming's like the fucking best escape. That's literally how I've coped with life. Gaming and like working on my passions, which is like obviously creating like YouTube videos and stuff, like editing and whatever. That's like, that gets me through a lot. I don't know what this game is all about. This game is basically about murder. That's basically it. This game is about the corpse factory. Of course, the corpse factory that we haven't even gotten to. Thanks, Vegas. Vegas is the real one for giving like the best explanation of this game. It's basically murder. That's like the short of it. Basically, people submit photos to me, and then I send photos of the person that they submitted of, the victim. I make like a Photoshop version of them dead, and then that causes them to die, basically. Oh, I'm not too much older than Slash. Everyone's just doxing themselves today. No problemo. Game is literally just superior to IRL. The rules are consistent. Stuff makes sense. Or gaming, not this game. You mean gaming in general. Yeah, and the nice thing about gaming is you can do things in games that you can't do in real life, and it's like a nice, healthy outlet for that as well. Stuff doesn't die. You don't have to progress the storyline. And that too. You don't have to progress it if you don't want to. You can make decisions, and if you regret your decisions, sometimes you can go back and like undo your decisions. It's fun. Or like, oh my god, I don't know. I haven't played Sims in like so long, but I used to play Sims when I was younger, obviously. But like if somebody in your Sims family died and you're like, oh shit, like I didn't really want that person to die in a fire, you know? You just go back to your last save and then that fire doesn't happen again. Thanks. It's like the death note if it worked 10% of the time. Happy birthday, Slash! That's good. That's good news for you, I'm sure, but it's a fucking pain in the ass for me. Unless it's a scripted event. I flinch at his apparent anger and recoil slightly in my chair. You're free to go, however I'll remember you. Another incident like this and I'll have you in for a psychological assessment faster than you can blink. And IRL is just stupid. Nothing makes sense. Everything is messed up. That's sometimes how it goes. Yep. And there's always problems. That's what I learned. Even when you think you've like fixed all your problems that could ever exist, there's just more that happen and more that occur and more issues and obstacles and things to overcome and figure out. And it's like, wow, can I just catch a break? Like please? You can go back and make your Sims not die or kill them on purpose. Yeah. The second one. That's why I mean, like, sometimes when they die, you don't want them to die. You can go back and undo that. But you could also, like, trap your Sims in a pool. Like, just remove the ladder. Why do they need a ladder? You could just, like, you know, get good and use their muscles to get out of the pool. But can Sims do that? No, they can't. They just die. Yay, because prefrontal lobes and everything is just hell. Yeah, IRL. Choices are an illusion. In IRL, also that's true. Accidental Mel tonight. She always comes out. It's like, oh, she's just free me. Get me out of here. Let me talk about the dark things of life. Let me get, you know, just a sprinkle. Just a little sprinkle that like, oh, life is shit. But like, it's fine, we're laughing. Your problems always follow you. But I can run faster. You know what? Go to Disney. Tell me your problems follow you at Disney because they don't follow me there. And if they follow you there, I'm sorry. But I'm like sure that everyone has like a Disney. Everyone has a place they can escape to that's like Disney. Mine's Disney. Maybe video games is the more economical and cheaper and affordable option, you know? Rules are inconsistently controlled and can change at any times. Also, well, are there rules? I'll say also true, but is there really rules like IRL? Is there? I don't know. Drag shows are my Disney. See, everyone has a Disney. Like, would you make bad financial decisions to get to that drag show? My Disney. Like, you shouldn't make bad financial decisions to do it. But, like, you also gotta heal yourself, you know? Somewhat. Especially when secondhand stores exist. And when chasing vintage titles. But yeah, I like having escapes. Even if they're expensive escapes. They're just something to look forward to. I was watching a video today and she was talking about that apparently like your dopamine is like the highest like before doing something, like the planning of a trip or like the anticipation that you're gonna go attend something than the actual like trip itself or like the actual like show itself. I don't know if that's true. I feel like it can be true in ways, like it is exciting to plan things and look forward to something, but like I guess it goes with like weddings too. Like the whole planning of a wedding has a higher dopamine hit than the actual wedding itself. I think that's kind of crazy. But I like the planning part, but I feel like I'm way more happier when I'm actually at Disney compared to the planning for Disney. Because when I plan for Disney, it's like, yeah, it's exciting, but can I just be there now? Like, can I just be like there? Gaming is my Disney. The lake is my Disney. See, everyone has a Disney. That's a metaphor if I ever heard it. I got a copy of Rock Band for $3. Wait, on what console? Oh, for PS3? That's great. Did you have like the guitar and wait, Rock Band was the guitar and the mic and the drums, right? If I remember correctly. Like they had all three for that one. God, that brings back memories. Yeah, there are rules. IRL. It's called the law. But no, like, even with the law, like, I guess there are rules, but, like, there is such a complicated court system because not all the rules are clear. And not, like, you know, I don't know. Yes, they're clear, but, like, the way that you're served a punishment and how everybody is, like, innocent until proven guilty, like, it's just more complicated than that. And like, yeah, there's rules that you shouldn't run through a red light, but you can run through a red light, right? Like, yeah, it's whatever your brain sets. Like, if you ethically literally cannot run through a red light because it would bother you as a human being, you would never run that red light. I would never run a red light, but someone else might. It's just, they exist, but do they exist? I'll need to get those, but they're around $100. That's probably why the game was $3 though. I mean, I'm sure you could find it for cheaper. It has to be at somebody's garage sale at some point that they don't realize what they're worth, you know? And they've just been like sitting in their basement collecting dust kind of thing. Like, I feel like you could stumble upon that stuff and not have to pay too much money for it, you know? Girl Scout camp is definitely my Disneyland for real. I don't have to deal with anything at home. People actually respect my pronouns. The rules are whatever your brain says. Oh, I read that one. Yeah, it's good to just have an escape like that and where you can just be yourself. Maybe that's also why I like Disney, because everybody at Disney also loves Disney. Like, they're not making fun of me there for liking Disney because they're also currently at Disney, you know? Me and my friends played Rock Band a lot. My friend Scruffy got to choose this part because it was his system and he chose singer, and I remember he sang multiple songs while eating burgers, laughing my ass off. Wow. Your friend sounds like an ass though. Like, this is my game so I can choose what I want to do and you guys have to choose the other ones. Like, fucking take turns. Like, that's life. Uh-huh. They do to an extent. That's called breaking the rules for a reason, Mal. See, if Vegas wouldn't run a red light either. Those are Facebook Marketplace prices. Yeah, which, like, when you're posting on Facebook Marketplace, you're also searching to see what people are, like, selling things for. But, you know, grandma at the garage sale doesn't know. Mel, you're low-key understand the truth of life. Am I? Thanks. Jacob's like, she finally gets it. Multiple burgers. Yeah, nobody at GS Cap, Girl Scout Cap can judge me for being goofy little bean. Exactly. You're free to go, however. I'll remember you. Another incident like this, and I'll have you in the psychological assessment faster than you can blink. I can do nothing but nod as a wave of relief washes over me. Get your things and get out of here. Oh, and for the love of God, go eat something. You look like a starving child. So many people are commenting on my weight lately. I must really be like skeleton right now. Yes, like he got a big bag of them for us and he would finish one and grab another. I like to, well, at least he got you burgers though. I like to ask myself what my theme song is every once in a while, like your theme song for life. And like right now it's Burning Pile. Surprise, I don't know that song. Need to find some garage sales. Is it garage sale season? Like, do you guys have garage sale season in Australia? Because I feel like the weather is always garage sale season for you. Because in Canada, it's cold as hell for 6 months, well, 6 to 8 months, and then it's nice for the other 4 to 6 months. So we have a very clear garage sale season. But in Australia, do you guys have that? And just like mumble louder and softer to hit the notes. Like right now it's Burning Pile. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. You're so close to 1.8. Ah! Am I? Did something happen? Or is it what I already know? I think I was 1.76 last time I checked, but still that's close. Yeah, I'm I'm exactly 1,766 subscribers, but I know I'm pretty close to 1.8 and like technically close to like 2K. I've been like kind of thinking about like what to do for like the 2K celebration because I want to do like something fun, you know? I don't know when it will be, so I feel like I have some time to plan that. Not Mel trying to extort grandma at the garage sale. I'm not good at negotiating prices though with anything. Like literally, I'm like, how much is that? You'd be like $20. I'm like, okay, I don't want it. I won't even say like, will you take 10? I'm like, no, I'm good. I'll just live my whole life and never buy that, and then you'll never sell it to anybody. And I could have bought it for 10. Yeah, his dad made good money, so he always supplies entertainment and snacks because he was hosting Slash, and that's what a good host does. As somebody who talks underweight but abnormal height, I get that a lot. It gets annoying. Oh, like people will say you need to eat more. We were talking about that earlier too, and I feel like in no scenario, even if you're like overweight, underweight, or like the perfect weight, nobody should say anything about your body size. We provided the things I can't talk about. Oh. Well, I can. Slash probably smoked weed. I'm in Canada, so that's legal. Even though it's legal, I still don't do it. No, nothing happened, but at this point it's way close enough. Rawr. It is close. Eat 2K burgers in honor of Scruffy. Love that this gamer setup has 19 monitors with the shittiest microphones ever. This is not a gamer setup, Nicole. This is the security office at the mall. This gamer setup, I love it. Do it. Oh wait, for my 2K celebration, eat 2K burgers. It kind of would be fun to get like a fun little like maybe like a meal or like a baking type of, I don't know, like something to consume that's non-alcoholic. Okay, and I'll also have maybe I'll also have alcohol. I don't know. We'll figure it out. It's 491 for 1K for me. Let's fucking go. Sooner than you think. Congratulations, Vegas. Yeah, Vegas recently got the partial monetization on YouTube. Agreed. No, I wouldn't normally host. Everyone would go to my house. He would bring snacks, drinks, and games. Oh, shit. So he would come to your house and still bring all the shit. That's amazing. Nobody should be flipping body shamed. Exactly. It's a gamer setup. It's a gamer setup, Mel. I'm going to send you my, remind me, Nicole. I'll send you my gamer setup one day. One day. Thanks, Firing. Any setup can be a gamer setup if you're brave enough. The whole freaking setup explodes because it can't handle actually playing real games. It's only built to watch videos. The guard's definitely gaming on this during his shift. All the girl who's rolling up to play their start to co-op farm on the 19 monitors. Oh my god. You need like how many PCs set up to these monitors though? Okay, Fujikawa spins on his heels with a force and once again leaves me sitting alone. I take a minute to collect my thoughts before picking up my belongings and shoving them into my handbag. As I leave the security office, I spot Kinji standing outside the door. He bows his head meekly. Take care, Noriko. Yeah. He doesn't lift his head as I walk away. Yeah, thank you for not helping, really. Sky, welcome in. How you doing? Hey guys, I totally haven't been missing any streams. You're fine. You're here now. How's things? How's life? Oh yes, functional alcoholic adult starter kit includes a flask of whiskey, places to hide cheeky bevies, and how to act sober when you aren't. That's basically my life. We used to set up a tent in the yard and take the TV down to the tent and game in the tent all night, have a fire, etc. Drink. What console was this all on? It's PS3? I'm like 5'4" and you can see my spine. I'm not underweight. The food I eat goes towards my height for some stupid reason. I mean, as long as you feel healthy, that's the most important part. And if you don't feel healthy, talk to your doctor. Sky, you was here. I sure was. Pinky. Oh my god, the pinky. It's a sign. Sky was here, but now Sky is here. 360. The Xbox 360? That's hilarious, Slash. Xbox kid. I feel like I need to eat right now. So, BRB. See? Listen to your body. So much for stoic, unflinching Noriko. Remember stoic, unflinching Noriko. This is her. Weak of flesh and weak of will. Weak, 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 weak. Noriko can't control her emotions. Noriko can't face the world outside without the help of peepee pink tail. Jesus Christ. Noriko, Noriko, Noriko. She keeps calling herself that. I keep calling myself that. Wait, what do you mean? Why did she say it like that? But I'm more than that. More than her. Wait. Wait, things are getting weird. Wait, the pinky seems more weird than it was before. I'm corpse girl. I'm bigger than that frail body before me. What do my looks matter in the grand scheme of things? What does my ego matter? I want to be beautiful, thin, gorgeous. Ko called me gorgeous. It made me feel good. Guys, this is fucking weird. This is freaky. Am I hallucinating? But that doesn't matter. None of it matters. Corpse girl matters. She will succeed and the world will continue to spin. The Xbox 360 is the ultimate console and I will not be persuaded. Oh, we got back to normal. Cool. I was a PlayStation girly. No, I was a PlayStation gamer my whole life of gaming. And because it was back in the day, you didn't need to get like Xbox, you had to pay to play online with your friends. And PlayStation you didn't. And now it's a different story. But back in the day, you didn't have to on PlayStation and you didn't have to on PC. And then PlayStation got greedy. But also I get it from PlayStation's perspective because like, well, everyone's paying Xbox to do this, so why don't we just start charging and then giving free games? They did make a benefit with it. They started to give free games, which Xbox did not give free games originally. I don't know if they give free games now, but they didn't do that before. Noriko can't stop talking in the third person for some reason. She's kind of insane. Oh, this is the plot of the Malignant. What is that? Why do I feel like that's a musical, Nicole? She's probably hangry. Also true. She hasn't eaten for like 3 days probably again. Oh, so Ko can't call women gorgeous and be believed, but when Slash does it, it's a, oh, you're just saying that. Shh. When did that happen? No, Magland is a horror movie. A horror movie musical, perhaps? I need to gain weight. I never even heard of it, though. I need to gain weight or lose weight. I need to look like Aoi with her small frame and cute features and that bust that's too hard to look away from. I need to look like Tomoe with her fuller figure, her obscene fashion sense, and those oddly beautiful eyes that she doesn't deserve. I need to look like Yuriko with her bad haircut, terrible piercings, and trashy clothes. I need to look like Mother, who is just like me and Yuriko combined, with some vacant eyes that used to be sparkling and clear, but now just glazed over whenever you try to talk to her. I need to look like Yuriko with her dark hair and her intense gaze and her healthy, acceptable frame. I don't need to look like this skeleton, this living corpse. Wow, completely normal now. I don't need to look like this physical embodiment of hunger and longing and lust and fear and stress and anxiety and uncertainty and ambition and exhaustion. Fuck you. I curse in the mirror and spit in my own reflection. Fuck you. I clench my fists until my nails dig and tear and pierce my flesh, letting blood trickle between my knuckles and drip down on the carpet. I don't want to be you. I'm better than you. I'm better than you. I'm better than you. But I am you. I am Corpse Girl. It's what I always wanted. It's that sense of belonging that I always sought. It's that feeling of home that I reclaimed after home was lost. After Mother moved and Yuriko got put on ice, and after I found this apartment that felt so strange at first. This is who I am. I love your hair. Your eyes. I love you. Don't ever leave me. Don't leave. I raise 2 fingers to my mouth and kiss them gently. Then I press them against the mirror. I was gonna say it me, but she got intense. I know, I related to a lot of her character earlier, but there's a lot of things I don't relate to. She's a lot. I was a PlayStation guy, switched to 360 a few years before the Xbox One, and now I'm back to PlayStation. Imagine not being a PC gamer, though. I wish. Go to therapy, ma'am. I'm not that smart, but I think she needs therapy, mate. Right? I was gonna say it. Okay, what is she yapping about? Vegas knows. Like this, bathroom bits? Yeah, never been there. Holy Yappington. I read that. Okay, I love you. Don't ever change. Wow, I had one more line there. That was a lot. That's where we sat. That whole scene was right there. Now this room is so calm. Oh, I didn't even see the date. It was something. It was not today. To my absolute delight, I woke up this morning feeling really refreshed. I was worried that my temporary incarnation at the mall would continue to stress me out today. Thankfully, my fears were unfounded. I spent the early morning cleaning up my room. I had to use some elbow grease to get a few specks of blood out of the carpet and to clean a bit of lipstick off my mirror. I even took my medication with a tall glass of water, and I didn't skip the pills I don't like this time. I forgot about the whole skipping medication thing. Everybody needs therapy. That's probably true. Could be me. I'd make out with the mirror. Good night, all. I need a rest for my long tomorrow. Have a good night, / thank you for being here. Have a good sleep is what I was trying to say. And have a good birthday tomorrow. I'll see you tomorrow. But, you know, have a good birthday. I mean, I'll see, you know, you won't even have a cam. I'm like, I'll see you, but you won't see me. But I still won't see you, / Good night, / It's June 7th. No more birthday for me. Oh, Vegas' birthday's over in game. Now he has to wait till his IRL birthday comes. I did it, Mel. I was a good boy all stream. Hear you tomorrow, / yeah, true. Hear you tomorrow. And then / will sass me tomorrow. Today's a day to stay inside and work on me. I can't have another incident like yesterday. I can't break down in public and put myself at risk. I can't break down at home again and feed on my insecurities and anxieties. I need to be strong for Corpse Girl, for me. With my room now clean, I decide to spend a little time tidying the rest of my apartment. As I work, I make myself a new mental checklist of commitments, Noriko's promise list, if you wish. Commitment number 1, I'm not going to lose my shit if a victim doesn't meet their demise. Just because that twin woman didn't kill herself doesn't mean I'm a failure. I had 3 successes before her, and I'll have more successes again. I just need to try harder, work harder, refine my methods, and keep moving forward. And I'm not at dead end yet. I have a trick up my sleeve after all. Co's connection into the morgue may be very well the ace I need to win. Commitment number 2, I'm going to improve myself. Not me though, I don't need therapy, I'm perfect. I'm nothing like y'all I know say, I say knowing damn well there's nothing sane even about me. I vibe with that. I'm in therapy and I think it's helped me. Again, I think. I feel like therapy, even though if it's not like immediately or always helpful, I think in the long term it's a lot more helpful than not going to therapy. I won't say that I'll fix myself. I'm not broken. Not yet. I'm going to improve. I'll keep up with my medication. I'll keep up with my social life. That means keeping in touch with the few friends I have. Aoi, Sinya, and even Tomome. Also, we refer to Shinya as our friend. I think that's the first time we've said that. I'm going to eat a little more, not much more, because I want to stay slim, but enough to give me more energy, more motivation. I don't want to be weak anymore. Commitment number 3, the last one. I'm going to get over Aoi. I love her. I loved her since high school. In those days, she always stood by me. My insecurities and anxieties never pushed her away. She knew what I was going through, what I still go through, and she could relate to me. She has her own compulsions, anxieties to deal with too, so I can't lean on her like I used to. Instead, it's my turn to help her out. But I will move on from obsessing over her. She isn't ready for a relationship, and she explained all of the reasons why when she rejected me so long ago. Gay! Yep, she is. I mean, she could potentially be bi, but I feel like this stream, especially, she's literally just talking about the girls that she likes. And that one male character, Ko, I call him, he asked her, like, oh, do you like dating older people, or would you be interested in dating somebody older than you? And she didn't say, like, oh, I'm just not interested in men. You know what I mean? She never said that. So, I'm thinking bi. Does anybody else, when talking about themselves in their head, say we, us, plural pronouns? Not usually when I'm talking about myself. Lesbian, gay, and psychotic. So glad I joined the stream tonight. She is, and always will be, my dearest friend. I'll always love her, but I will let her remain as simply my friend, and I will find somebody else to call a lover. This last commitment really makes me feel like a weight has been lifted off my chest. Instead of obsessing over Aoi, spending countless nights lying in bed looking at her photos, thinking about her at odd hours of the day, instead of all that, I'll be able to move on. Even if it takes some time, I'll find someone who wants to be with me. There are plenty of fish in the sea, as they say. I can't say there's anyone in particular I have my eye on just yet. My social circle is pretty limited after all. Shinya is a guy I'm simply not interested in. There's no spark there, and there never will be. See, like, even like that she's saying there's no spark there, that kind of implies there could be a spark, because maybe she does like men, you know? Remember the guy she killed? She leans more towards women, but she's definitely bi. Right, okay, yeah, definitely. She was gaslighting Ko as well, so there's that. You don't know if she likes him. That's true. I don't know if she likes Ko, but yeah, maybe she's kind of just, I don't know. I'm gonna go with bi. I still think bi. Tomoe, as irritating as I find her, is oddly alluring to me. I don't like her clothes or makeup or the whole aesthetic she has built for herself, but some part of me would kill to spend a passionate night with her. Couldn't be me, but happy for her. Hell yeah, bi visibility in the chat. Then there's Ko, that weird, awkward, strange alien creature that I just can't wrap my head around. He said I'm gorgeous. He really said that. But he's too weird. I feel like he's the kind of guy that would stalk you and stab you if you ever broke up with him. I don't feel like that last part's true. I feel like he could take it. Out loud I refer to myself as I, but in my brain I say we, us, etc. I rarely use I. That's interesting. That'd be like a different narrative in your brain. By queen, nah, she ain't a queen. She's psychotic. Let's be real. We gave her that like moment of being a queen, and then we're like, wait, no, let's pedal back on that. For now, I can't think of anyone I would seriously pursue, but I'll give it some time. I have all the time in the world. I find myself smiling as I finish tidying up the apartment. Having a nice, clean space to live really does help to lift the spirits. So fucking true. I'm by with several extra steps, aka pan, but still, yeah. Unfortunately, I still haven't managed to get rid of that lingering scent of mold that always wafts around. It's a musty odor that seems to be ingrained in the very walls of the apartment building for at least as long as I lived here. Ew, is there like rats in the walls? I don't know. By cemetery queen? I know it's not coming from my apartment because it's pretty easy to smell from downstairs too, and as far as I can tell, my place is completely mold free. I might not be the best at cleaning, but if nothing else, I keep discussing mold out of my house. Still, the occasional odor aside, my place is clean and cozy now. I lay down on the couch and stretch my body, letting my taut muscles stiffen and then relax. The day is still early and it feels good that all my chores are already complete. The icing on the cake is the fact that Corpse Girl has 2 new requests sitting patiently in her inbox. I logged in earlier and saw them, but decided to sort out my cleaning first. Look at that self-control. Mold in the walls is actually common. Wait, really? Like inside and between that you can't even see? So like the whole building could just be mold infested and no one can see it? What's in the walls? Hopefully not rats, right? I feel like it's rats. Bruno is in the walls. I never watched that. Are you talking about like Enchanto? Like Encanto? See, I don't know. What's it called? I just know we don't talk about him. I actually might be gay liking male and trans guys and not binary, etc. But I don't know yet. You got lots of time to figure it out. We don't talk about Bruno. This giving cast of... What is that? Encanto, yes. See, I don't... Encanto. I didn't even know what it was called. They are making a ride at Disney. A ride or an experience? I'm not even sure. I feel like it's an indoor dark ride or something in Animal Kingdom at Disney World. So when they do that, I'll watch the movie. I still have to watch Princess and the Frog. They did like retheme Splash Mountain to Tiana's Bayou, which there's mixed feelings about that. But I've always said I won't watch the movie until it's a ride, and technically my next trip, whatever that will be, to Disney World, there will be a new Splash Mountain, and I will have to watch Princess and the Frog prior to that, so I understand the lore. Edgar Allan Poe's story about the body in the wall, I don't remember. All I know from Edgar Allan Poe is the Raven. Is it called the Raven? I don't know. Oh wait, I remember Bruno on the walls now. I had no idea what you were talking about. In the Animal Kingdom, I know the room, yeah. Yeah, in the Animal Kingdom, they're gonna do a new ride for Encanto. They're gonna do a Indiana Jones ride there. They're gonna do a Coco ride. I can't remember what else. And they're gonna do a whole, like in Hollywood Studios at Disney World, they're gonna do a whole Monsters Inc. area. And they're gonna do a roller coaster that's based on like the doors. Like, you know, the doors that they like move through the whole like building or whatever. It's gonna be like a roller coaster like that. So you're like on the door. I don't know, it's hard to describe. But if you know, you know, it's cool. If you're interested in Disney related content and stuff, I do have a channel. Just saying. I don't have it pinned like I normally do, but I do. I do have a channel. It's called Malika Land, and I just do all Disney videos and Universal videos, and they're all based on like the theme parks and like secrets and conspiracies and hidden stuff and just more interesting stuff about the parks. Coco, ooh, door room, yeah, like a whole freaking I almost said roller coaster on those doors. It's pretty cool. Now they only have like one concept art, I think, for the roller coaster, but still, the concept art is cool. I know many places in town that have dead people in the walls, basements, under the floor, doors, roads, fall far under the floor, etc. You know, many places. You might want to tell the police, Happy. You might want to give them a call and be like, I have some information for you. Oh, how have you not watched Princess and the Frog? That's like an OG movie from Disney. I have not. What year is it even from? Like 2011 or 2010 or something? I don't even know what year it's from, but no. To me, that's not like OG though. I would say like, well, everybody's OG Disney's different, but like, I wouldn't say that's like OG for me. The bodies are hundreds of years. Oh, okay. I see what you mean. I see. It's not like something like, okay. Now I can reward myself by spending the rest of the day working on the new requests. I can hardly contain my excitement at the prospect. 2 requests to work on is better than I could hope for, and I'm sure at least one of those new victims will fall. My positive attitude will go a long way to ensuring my success this time. Unable to restrain myself anymore, I snatch up my laptop from its charging point next to the couch. Princess and the Frog is from 2009. I was close. What did I say? Is it 2011 or 2010? Or did I say 2009? I don't know what I said. I feel like I said that. Maybe I didn't. I was close. But yeah, around the gold rush times. 2009, the gold rush? No, actually, you meant the dead bodies. Actually, 100, I'll say. Fuck, that's crazy. Yeah, I've never watched Princess and the Frog. Thank you, Vegas. I appreciate it. That's the Malika Land channel if you guys want to, if anyone is interested. If you haven't already subscribed, I would appreciate that. I just started that channel like at the end of October and been like slowly making content, but it's challenging to balance my time, and I work a full-time job. I work another part-time job. I do this YouTube thing. I'm doing the channel on Malika Land. I'm doing the Malika games. I'm streaming. It's a lot of stuff. Why yes, Mel, you're totally murdering. They're totally murdering people, including their bodies in freshly built buildings. Mel's built-in insulation company. Get a 15% discount if you have a hit. Oh my god. They're known by the public. Oh my god, Byron. Now that's an idea. Just kidding. I flip up the lid and gaze at the photos that I downloaded earlier. My 2 new victims, fresh blood. Oh my god. The first is an older male, maybe in his 50s, typical businessman type. He might as well be a clone of every other nondescript man you see on the subway at the supermarket on TV. If I had to guess, I'll take a leap and say his miserable wife wants him out of the picture. Maybe she's unhappy with her finances, or she's having an affair, or she's just tired of his clone face and his clone personality. Regardless, someone wants his unremarkable man removed from the face of this unremarkable world. The second victim is much, much more interesting. Oh my god, Mel, the profile pic of Malika Land is so cute. Thank you. My friend Akio made that. He also made all my emotes and like the little ghost thing that the members have beside them as well. Akio makes everything for me, but yeah, he made that one for Malika Land, the little Mel with the little hats. Yeah. He made my logo. I don't have it on my screen right now. I just realized I don't even have my small screen. I have this whole thing extended. Oh, that's whatever. I'll fix it for next time. It is. Oh my god. Thank you. Yeah. And then I have like the little banner on top I thought was cute with the monorail and churros. I love churros. And then the little hat. I have that hat like IRL with the mini hat. Not the one on my profile picture, but the one I put on like the Malika Land on my banner on the corner on like the last letter, the D. I think it's just sitting there. Bro needs a hair transplant from Turkey. Why does everyone go to Turkey for hair transplants? Like, that's happened, like, I've seen that multiple people do that on social media. Is it just a social media thing? We have a really large area that's said to be haunted, and with our town, I could very much see why. Oh, yes. I haven't gone in years since I was 9. Wait, you haven't gone where? To Disney? The second video is much, much more interesting. Oh. This is an interesting picture to send when asking for somebody to murder somebody. 2 things strike me as noteworthy about this photo. Firstly, the cleavage, and of course, it's like, okay, the picture would be older, no? Disneyland you went to? I love Disneyland. I haven't been to Disneyland for a really long time. I want to go back really badly. It's like the struggles. It's like, which theme park should I go to next? Really hard decisions I'm making in my life, I swear. I really want to go to like Tokyo Disney and like Disney and or Universal in Japan. It's not in Tokyo. It's in Japan. But it's so expensive. That would be my dream. And then if I'm going to Japan, I might as well go to Disneyland Shanghai. Oh, there was cleavage in that photo. Clearly, I am distracted. Is that a beach ball? There's 3 beach balls. Yes. Oh, somebody had snapped a picture of an actual physical photo and uploaded it to the site. Yeah, we see that. We're not idiots. The photograph is in good condition, as though its owner values it above all else. A signature is scribbled across it in white ink. So it was like, was this like a celebrity of some sort? It's an autograph photo of someone who is perhaps moderately famous. I don't recognize the woman in question, and the signature is such a mess that I can't make out even a single kanji in her name. Regardless, I would be willing to bet that a disgruntled fan is requesting her death. That's creepy, guys. That's creepy. We went on the ghost tour there once, and apparently there was a ghost behind me, my sister, and one of my friends. Do you mean the haunted mansion? Did you go on the haunted mansion? Strokes chin, yes. 3 beach balls. We can count. Even we aren't idiots, Noriko. Ismail, you had to give her some slack. Oh, it's true. She is an idiot. Disgruntled fan. A friend without the grunts. If she is an idol or a singer or an actor, it wouldn't be unheard of for something like this to happen. A fanboy gets to meet her a few times. They shake hands at events, whatever. He asks her out and she politely declines. And then the obsession begins. If the fanboy can't have her, no one can. Kill her. Kill her. Well, that's the theory I slowly piece together as I examine some of the finer details of the photo. The reason behind the requests don't matter. They never matter. I'll kill them all the same. I'm going to work on the woman's photo first. I'll timestamp her photo with tomorrow's date and send it to her this afternoon. That should give her about 24 hours to give up on life and light herself on fire. Holy shit. This is going to be quite the death. No, it wasn't. It was a place in your town. Oh, I thought you were still talking about Disney. I thought you were just being silly and talking about the haunted mansion. That's pretty crazy, though. Maybe I'll do the same with the businessman. I'll give him a timestamp set 24 hours from when I sent the photo. It will be kind of fun to schedule 2 deaths to occur around the same time. It will make tomorrow a very exciting day. With my goals set, I load up the database of the deceased and get to work. I can't say the place name because it's a tourist attraction. Yeah, please don't dox yourself. Bro's down bad for a K-pop star, I guess. Lol. Wait, who's the K-pop star? That girl at the beach ball? Is that what K-pop girlies look like? I just know that, like, really, I don't know what they're called, but they're, like, the most famous K-pop boy band. There's, like, 5 of them, maybe. There could be more or less. I don't know. And I don't know what they're called, but it's the only K-pop I know of. K-pop beach balls! I'm rather proud of myself today. During my morning routine, I made sure to take my medication in the correct doses, and I even washed it down with water. It didn't even interfere with my strict schedule. I still managed to catch the usual train. I got to the convenience store at the usual time, and I arrived at the office without a hitch. If I can keep up this dedication, this commitment to improving myself, I know I can be stronger than ever. Strong enough to fulfill Corpse Girl's ambitions. I greeted both Senya and Tomoe when I came into the office, and even made small talk for a few minutes. Since the day has nearly ended now, I'm going to make an effort to chat with them again before heading home. If Mel's memory is anything to go by, which is not much. BTS is the K-pop band you're thinking of. It is. It is. 100%. Vegas knew it. We're like 95% sure the entire area we live in is haunted because we went to the lake and everyone but me are sure there were ghosts there possibly possessing your sister? I am a bit suspicious that it's true because she said oh no. That's concerning. That's very concerning. You might want to talk to your parents about that. Being social will help me, or a professional, or a therapist. Being social will help me get through this. That's what Aoi used to tell me anyway, at least before she stopped being social herself. It's about 5:45 p.m., and although both of my latest victims should have killed themselves by now, I don't feel the need to obsessively check for their obituaries. I have a news alert set on my phone, of course. If it uncovers anything, I'll be notified. But even if it doesn't, I won't stress out. So naturally, I grabbed her arms and stopped her. Good. I'm playing it cool. Cool, stoic, unflinching, Noriko. The drone in the office always reaches its nadir at this time in the evening. It's actually quite pleasant being able to sit in a quiet environment and feel the soft breeze of the air conditioner against my skin. I like to take this time to slowly unpack away my things and get ready for the journey home. As I take off my headphones and stretch my arms, Tomoe approaches me with a spring in her step. She's normal now. She told the ghost demon thing at the pond. Obsessively checking obituaries sounds like a fantastic name for a band. Oh my god. I already told my therapist about it. God, that's responsible. I go to bed now. Hear you tomorrow, Mel. See you tomorrow, Nicole. Have a good night. Thank you for being here. Thank you for hanging out. And good job in finishing your homework. I will be ending soon-ish. It's getting late for me too. Not gonna lie. I'm also in the past, but still. I had that. I am dead serious. You're not hurting my best friend, or else I will not like your choices. Bye. Bye, Nicole. As I take off my headphones and I read that. Oh, okay. I think I'll do this like scene in the office and then call it, because like this whole act 1, I'm always like, I think it's gonna end soon, and then it never ends. So I don't know if I'll like appropriately time this ending of the act 1 so it like stays in its own stream. We'll see. It might be like 12 more hours of act 1. Yo, what's up, slut? About a week ago, I would have taken Tomoe's greeting as an insult. Now that I know her a little better, I can tell she's actually just being affectionate. Despite any differences we might have once, she really seems to have warmed up to me lately. Hello, how did your day go? You know, same old. What about you? It's only 10 p.m. for me. Oh my god, you're an hour behind me. Nighty night, Nicole. You're never gonna finish Act 1, right? I feel that too. I feel like the rest of this year is me playing Act 1. It went well, thanks. Good to hear. You know, Shinya and I are supposed to go out tonight, but... What's wrong? Hasn't he seemed like kinda off today? He can barely look at me in the eye. Really? I spoke to him this morning. He seemed okay. You don't reckon he's seen another woman, do you? Another woman? Same fragment of a memory, some glimpse of a murky recollection flutters around the corners of my mind, just out of reach. Shinya and another woman? Something is on the tip of my tongue, but I can't quite formulate my thoughts. Shinya isn't the type to cheat, though, so I don't know. But he also said that somebody was pressuring him the other day to have shimmish. Cheating? No, Shinya wouldn't do that. He was so nervous when he spoke to me about being pressured into sex. Oh, that's it. The memory that was fitting around the edges of my consciousness has just come to light. Shinya spoke to me hypothetically about being pressured into sex. He said Tomoe wasn't the one pressuring him, so who was he talking about? Oh, let me just figure it out. Oh man, you might not want... Wait, you might not want to stop after the office, I think. Am I close to the end of Act 1? Is this something I should talk to Tomoe about? If Shinya really is having a hard time and acting differently around Tomoe, then their relationship could really be in trouble. But is it even my place to say anything? Shinya spoke to me in confidence. He's my friend, but Tomoe is a friend too, and she seems genuinely worried about him. Happy? I take a deep breath. This is just office drama, like usual. Noriko would normally just reject it all and just ignore these people. She wouldn't give it a second thought. But that's unhealthy, anxious, scared, weak Noriko. I don't want to be that girl anymore. I can be more than that. I'm improving, day by day, and part of that improvement involves being more social. It's good for me, right? I don't care about the end, but stuff is gonna happen, I think. Oh my god. But that's what I mean. Should I just save that for next time? Or... Because then next time all this stuff will happen. You know? Shinya and Tomoe are my friends. People want their friends to be happy. That's normal. That's normal. That's normal, right? I think so. Therefore, when you accidentally type... Oop. Oh, the knife. Because I'm almost, like, been going for 3 hours now. I think so. Therefore, I want them to be happy. Together. I swallow hard and speak my mind. Tomoe, I think that Shinya may be involved with another woman. Oh my god. Why am I saying this? I'm an idiot. What? Are you serious? Listen, though it's not exactly how it sounds, he came to me a little while ago and asked what to do if someone pressured him into sex. I know that you're not the one he is referring to, so I think he may be in trouble. I think someone else might be forcing him to do something he doesn't want to do. What the fuck? He spoke to you about it and not me? Tomoe, he seemed really depressed about it. I think he wanted to resolve the situation without having to worry you. Grr. Yeah, I get what you mean, but who the hell is trying to seduce him? I'm afraid I have no clue about that, sorry. Okay, that's fine. Thanks for telling me this anyway. Now at least I know something's up with him. I'm gonna speak to him. I'll make him cough up what's what. Are you sure that's the best thing to do? Yeah, 'cause I'll let him know that I'll take care of everything. If some bitch is putting the moves on my senior, I'll smack him into the ground. Of course. I don't know why I ever doubted you. Tomoe grins despite her obvious frustration and gives me a thumbs up. Thanks, skank. I'll keep you updated. Okay, good luck. She spins on her heel and leaves me behind. I think I did the right thing. Surely Tomoe will get to the bottom of the situation. I watch as she wanders over to Shinya's desk. They exchange a few words that I can't hear from a position. Tomoe then leaves and Shinya sluggishly lowers his head to rest against his desk. Now that Tomoe has left the office, only a handful of stragglers remain on this floor, myself and Shinya included. I find myself watching Shinya for more than a few minutes. He doesn't seem to notice that my gaze is locked on him. A few more of my coworkers take their leave and an eerie quiet descends over the empty office floor. I remain in my chair, staring intently at Shinya's distraught face. We're the only ones still here. He doesn't show any signs of moving. It's kind of unnerving to see him like this. It's not like he's the peppiest or most energetic person I've ever met, but to see him so drained and motionless makes me feel so uncomfortable. Not Noriko stalking Shinya. I owe it to my newest convictions to go and talk to Shinya. More than that, I owe it to him. I find myself striding towards his desk before my mind even registers that I'm moving. I'm nice. Never. Hey. I'm slightly startled when he immediately looks up at me. The sudden movement is reminiscent of a corpse springing to life in a B-grade zombie film. Oh, Noriko. Not feeling well? Not really. I'm sorry. I shouldn't be here if I'm unwell. I didn't mean to worry you. No, don't sweat it. I'll take my leave then. If he leaves now, I won't feel like I've done anything to help him. I'm nice. Never. Yeah, sounds about right. Noriko being nice to Shinya? Is this the same person? Does she have like, I don't think she's bipolar. She could be. But maybe she has what's it called? DID? Where you have like multiple, like more than one personality type of thing? I feel like it's maybe that. As awkward as it feels to pry into his personal affairs, I need a dig deeper if I'm going to try and help him feel better. But what should I even say? Oh, I have a decision to make. Oh. Save. Look at me making a choice. I had 3 choices in this whole game. Tell me what's wrong, or are you having trouble with Tomoe? Tell me what's wrong. Tell me what's wrong. I don't expect my blunt words to get through to him. I don't expect anything, really. I'm not used to confronting people about the shit they're facing in their personal lives. I'm usually content to simply sit on the sidelines and watch. No need to worry. I'll be okay. He tries to smile, but his composure cracks under the weight of his blatant lie. I quickly try to piece together what I know about his current situation. Based on the slivers of information I've been drip-fed, I'm certain that someone has been sexually assaulting him. Welp! You mean multiple personality disorder? It's multiple personality disorder or split personality disorder? I was thinking that, wait, isn't DID, is this something else? For some reason I thought it was called DID, like just so... Now what am I thinking of? I used to watch a YouTuber who had it and she would post like videos about it. Dissociative identity disorder. It was previously known as multiple personality disorder. It's okay, so it's the same thing. It's just like the proper I don't know. I don't know what DID is. I think it's just like a new term for it, maybe. Yeah, it's like when you have a mental health condition where you have 2 or more separate identities, it can be a way from to escape. Okay, yeah. So dissociative identity disorder is the same as multiple personality disorder. I didn't know they changed the term. Yeah, me neither. I didn't know it was the same thing. I thought it was something different. Yeah, that's funny. Well, same, different. Yeah, I just remember she would always refer to that in her videos. I don't remember what her channel was, but it was something like DID in it, in her channel name. And she doesn't post videos anymore. She posted them like years ago, and I used to watch them because I was really like interested. And then she would do videos of her different personalities. Like they would do videos, and she would have some that were like more active than others. But yeah. Oh, when I learned about it, it wasn't called DID in my psychology class. Well, your psychology class was probably correct. What's your opinion about RPG games? It's the same opinion I have about music. Like, good music is good music. It doesn't really matter what genre it is. And I think good games are good games. It doesn't really matter what genre it is. Mostly I don't gravitate towards RPG games, but I've played them in the past, so. Welcome back, Anxiety. I loved RPG games. I just like games that make me like feel something, like whether it's sad or scared or just emotional or just anything. I just like a good story, I guess, to it. I like something I can like really get into or like relate to the characters or like just yeah, feel anything. At the very least, someone has been trying to force him into doing something he doesn't want to do. I don't know who that person could be. It could be someone from the office. It could be someone from his private life. I'm confident that it's not Tomoe. Shinya isn't the kind of person that ever... Jesus!
Did I jump scare you?
The topic too, and it Chosen's like, get scared! Shinya isn't the type of person to ever stand up for himself, and he's probably not the type of person to speak up when he's feeling down. But his recent composure reveals volumes about how he's truly feeling. Whatever the situation is, it's painfully obvious that Shinya is a victim. Whatever is happening in his life is not his fault, and he's too proud or stoic or embarrassed to seek help, even from his own girlfriend. If I don't put one foot forward and cut to the chase, chances are Shinya will never build up the courage to ask for help before it's too late. This is really sad. Is someone I know that saying this is gonna like trigger YouTube to restrict my video. Let's just put it that way. It was just frustrating. There's words that you can't say on videos, otherwise it gets restricted. I love RPG games. RPG games are so good. Yes, someone needs to stand up for this little guy, Shinya, since he won't do it himself, honestly. Hey, Malika, you're the only person streaming this game. Am I? Probably also on Twitch, too. Someone is sexually assaulting you, right? He doesn't say anything. He doesn't even flinch, which I have to give him credit for. This is a guy that couldn't help keep from blushing the last time the word Shemex was mentioned around him. Yes. Yes. This is sad. You are on Twitch too. His calm response and even calmer demeanor divulges his inner turmoil. I see. I don't know what to say next. I see. Probably wasn't the best starting point, but I am truly at a loss for words. He confesses so readily, and I expected more resistance. Can you tell me who it is? I can't. I can't tell anyone. Not you, not Tomoe. I can't even tell my father, and he's a detective, a powerful authority figure. There's nothing I can do. I'm trapped. Trapped? It's a feeling I'm all too familiar with. It's a feeling shared by countless victims. Not that Shinya and I have ever gone through the same trauma. A part of me can't help but wonder if this feeling of helplessness is what flashes through the minds of my own victims. Actually, I don't have to wonder. I know it to be true. The realization makes me feel simultaneously queasy and satisfied. What will happen if you tell someone? I don't know. If the truth comes out, I could lose my job. I could lose Tomoe. So, is that implying it's somebody at work? Or his job, right? That it's somebody we work with. Someone in his very office has... Somebody in this very office has been taking advantage of Shinya. It's somebody here then. I speak my thoughts aloud and he looks directly at me. How? You're worried you'll lose your job if you come forward. It's obvious. Sorry, I'm not trying to sound rude. ... If this person found out you came forward, you'd lose your job. Then it's someone in power, a manager, an exec, and that's why you can't tell me. That's right. Aww, the boss. Wait, why is Noriko low-key a smart detective right now, even though she's dumb the whole game? Honestly, yeah, what the hell? I mean, okay, whatever. Whenever we needed her most to, like, understand what's going on and be, like, aware, she's come through. And every time we didn't really need it and she just, like, told us the most obvious shit, she did not come through. And whatever, we'll take it. When she's needed most, she really came through. That's right. I nod. I can see the predicament. So, you don't have to say another word to me. Huh? It wouldn't be your fault if I stumble upon someone assaulting you. It wouldn't be your fault if I was around to witness it. Narco. A gleam of resolution sparkles from deep within Shinya's cloudy eyes. It's almost as if he came up with this brilliant scheme, a scheme that I not so subtly planted within his mind. Shinya takes a deep breath before collecting his bag. I'm taking the elevator up to the executive offices, but please don't follow me. There's only a few playthroughs of this game. Wow, hardly any shorts. I've seen playthroughs of quite a few playthroughs on YouTube though, as videos. Maybe not as like previous live streams, but as videos. And it seems like people, what I've seen anyways, have broken it up into parts. Like it'd be like part 1, part 2, part 7, part 105. That's why I learned that this game was a lot longer than I thought it was. With that, he gently pushes past me and makes a beeline for the elevator. 6 recent videos. Yeah, it doesn't seem like anyone's playing this recently. I watched someone play this like 2 years ago. I think it had more relevance, like Vega said 2 years ago is when it came out. As the doors close behind him and the familiar thrum of the elevator pans around me, I stand still and close my eyes. I count to 100 in my head, giving Shinya a generous head start. The sun dips behind the office towers in the distance while my eyes are closed. When I finally finish counting, I open my eyes to a dark and empty office. With a deep breath, I walk to the traces of Shinya's footsteps towards the elevator. Yeah, I guess Vegas is right. We can't just like end it after this part. I've never been to this level of the building before. What reason would I have to visit the executive offices? When execs have business with junior staff, they descend from this lofty perch and grace us with their presence on the 14th floor. Oh my god. So we don't know if this is male or female. I don't even want to give a voice to this. Whoever this is doesn't even deserve a voice. I'm curious if this is the woman, the professional female Komotimi, the one who like told us that like he would get fired because my friend that I told him to hire didn't show up. So I'm gonna just give it a professional voice. No, it's okay. It's okay, Vegas. Place your bets. I'm surprised you came to see me again. A woman's voice, right? Yeah. I knew it was woman. We'll see if it's actually her. A woman's voice from nearby catches my attention. It's a hushed yet aggressive tone, like the whisper of a venomous serpent. Are you finally going to let me have my way? I creep out of the elevator, hoping against hope that the ding of the elevator's arrival wasn't noticed by the owner of the unidentified voice. Stop it. That was Shinya's voice. I creep around a corner and catch a glimpse of 2 bodies at a nearby desk. I'm betting male. Never mind. Valid guess. Valid voice choice, Mel. Good choice. I just kind of felt like it would be somebody we already knew. And then looking at the sheet of people we knew and the only exec we met, I feel like that made the most sense. Context clues. Yeah, it's her. Interesting, right? Because we were like really weird. We're like, why did she say that he was going to get fired for making one mistake that wasn't even a mistake that he made? Right? Like she went too far on that punishment, and now she's going too far on this? Come on now. I'm tired of playing games. Oh no, that's not how she talks. Come on now. I'm tired of playing games with you. I want to make her sound really meanie. A comfy frame right now, honestly. Yeah, oops, my bad. You want to please me, don't you? I'm your superior, after all. How come you can expect to get ahead of this company without sucking up to your superiors? Kotomi Ida. The executive with Shinya's career in her hands. The very same woman who blamed Shinya for the mishaps with hiring Aoi. So, that whole situation was more in-depth than I originally thought. It was never about Aoi. See, it never was. If anyone has to leave for this moment, I get it. Anxiety, you're nice for this scene. Classic abuse of power, right? Yeah, she schmickschmeen shouting him. Yeah, this probably happens way too often in positions of power. It was about holding power over Shinya. Isaida, please, I just came here to... Shh, I don't want to hear it. Take your shirt off. I swallowed hard. I knew that Shinya was in trouble, but I didn't expect things to escalate this quickly. I don't have time to think rationally. I shied forward rather loudly and purposely bumped into the desk, sending a potted plant tumbling to the carpeted floor with a dull thump. Okay. Kotomi's neck pivots at full speed. Maybe it's a good thing that you don't know what that means, anxiety, not gonna lie. Maybe it's a good thing, you don't know. Kotomi's neck pivots at full speed and she turns to face me. Her eyes narrow into hateful slits as she withdraws from Shinya. Within seconds, Kotomi has abandoned Shinya and drawn close to me. Kurawasa, what in hell's name do you think you're doing here? This level is for executives only. I should have thrown you out. I should have you thrown out of here by security. Fujikawa isn't an executive either, Miss Ida, and he looks quite at home here. Shinya stands in the background, shyly tying his shirt. Komomi's eyes somehow narrow even further, to the point where I'm certain she can't possibly see anything. Fujikawa's business here is none of your concern, Kurawasa. Leave now, or I'll have you forcefully removed. This is fucking wild. I fold my arms over my chest and dig my heels into the ground. I'm not one for confrontation. I'm not one to hold my ground against a powerful adversary. And yet, this vivid image of Tomoe has bloomed in my mind. Tomoe so strong-willed and head over heels in love with Shinya. Tomoe who would do anything to protect the guy she adores. In Tomoe's absence, it falls to me to protect Shinya. Should have got Tomoe to come and slap her. Really? We should have just grabbed her and dragged her with us. I saw that, Happy. Fuck off, you filthy skank. I can't believe the foul words that tumble out of my mouth. Apparently, Tomoe can't believe it either, because her eyes finally widen and her jaw drops. She looks like a stupid fucking idiot. Somehow Tomoe's indomitable spirit seems to have inhabited my body. My words echo her own. That, or I just managed to find a temporary burst of courage. What did you say to me? You heard me loud and clear. Back off, Shinya. If I catch word that you're harassing him, I'll have you in a legal headlock quicker than you can blink. You don't even know what you're talking about. Trust me, I know enough to bury a dirty slut like you. Komomi grits her teeth and a vein protrudes from her forehead. Without another word, she simply pushes past me. Her shoulder slams into mine, but by some minor miracle, I manage to hold my ground. I hear her footsteps fade away as she leaves the floor. I exhale sharply and waves of dizziness suddenly washes over me. Noriko, that was amazing. I nod and sway a little, then take another deep breath, and rebalance myself. Happy to be of assistance. I can tell Shinya doesn't know what to do next. He looks like he wants to hug me, but given the gravity of the recent situation, we both silently decide that's not the best idea. Instead, he settles for patting my shoulder with his hand. Thank you, Noriko. Thank you so much. Bro, help. I said, get the point, and it said, stressed. I don't know where you get your courage. Perhaps I could stand to learn a thing or two from you. Don't sweat it. I'm gonna go home for now. I hope that's okay. Of course. Go get some rest. Shinya smiles for the first time in a while, and he releases his hand from my shoulder. After he's gone, I collapse into a nearby chair and listen to the frenzied sound of blood pounding through my veins. Jesus, that was a lot. I forged a bond with Shinya. Look at me, making bonds with friends, saving lives, saving trauma. Now I'm sad in the shower. Walk with him. I actually should have, right? I should have walked him home. God, I'm kind of a dick. To be honest, Mel, you kind of look like Horik. Who's that? I gotta write that down. Who is that? Is that a compliment or is that a bad thing? I never know. Just anxiety trying to make me watch an anime. He's like, well, I'm gonna tell her that she looks like this person from this anime I watch, and then she's gonna watch this anime I watch just to see what this person looks like. Wait, that was the YouTube anime, right? Am I remembering that one correctly? Steam and studs fill my vision as a pleasant torrent of hot water sprays across my body. The tiles on the shower wall are polished to a pearly sheen, so much so that I can see my own hulking and beautifully ugly reflection in them. The shadow in the reflection has dark, matted hair in her eyes. I don't know if she can see me like I can see her. I wipe my hair from my eyes and stare into space, trying to shake the abstract thoughts from my mind. It isn't until my phone springs to life from the bathroom countertop that my thoughts return to the present. I stared at the noise. I peered through the shower's glass door, but it's impossible to make out the name flashing on the phone screen thanks to the steam that has fogged up the glass. You're clear to quit now if you want no more crazy stuff for now, I think. Okay, I'll get through this, like, shower scene and then I'll stop. I read that. Aoi is the only person who regularly calls me, so it could be her ringing, or it could be a spam caller trying to sell me something I really don't need. But I may just cave in and buy it anyway because it's a nice feeling that someone thought to call me. I open the shower door and tiptoe out my wet and dripping body. She says, causing pools of water to form on the bathroom floor. A deft hand snatches up my phone and I clench it to my chest as I retreat back into the shower. The water never stops running and it greets me with a welcome warmth as I bask in it once more. My phone is fairly new model, so it's conveniently waterproof. How the fuck is your phone waterproof? I take advantage of this feature on occasion. What the hell? I didn't even realize this, like, girl me was bringing my phone to the shower until you, like, audibly was like, don't worry, my phone's just waterproof. It's fine. It's nice to be able to submerge myself in water and browse the web to truly escape my own thoughts. Heavy droplets smack against the phone and dribble down, but my eyes ignore them as they scan the screen. The incoming call is a voice chat request from noise user at, it's Ko. Ko is calling me. I answer the call. Oh, shit. Okay, now we're gonna get in a whole conversation with Ko. I think we'll pause it here at the conversation, and then we'll start the conversation next. Because these conversations, even between them, can go, like, kind of long. They can go kind of long. But I think we made good progress today. We probably didn't make much progress at all, but I think we made some decent progress. And for all channel members, I will have my schedule for next week posted this weekend. Either tomorrow or Sunday, I'll have that posted. If anyone's interested in becoming a channel member to get access to my schedule, it's only $1.99. You get emotes, you get the behind-the-scenes posts, you get a vote on polls for future games. When we eventually finish this one, there'll be another poll. And yeah, other than that, bye Mel. Bye Jacob. Thank you guys so much for being here. Thank you for hanging out. Shower call, she's definitely down bad, right? Honestly, she's answering a phone call in the shower. That's what I was thinking. All right. Bye. Bye, Happy. Bye, guys. I'll see you guys all soon. And for anybody who's not a channel member, I also recommend to turn on your bell notifications so you can get notified when I'm live. Bye, guys. Take it easy.
I know you told your friend you're not okay. And tell me what's wrong and why you never said you felt that way. Guess you're trying to stay strong and fake a smile until I look away. But I've known you too long, it hurts to watch your blue eyes fade to gray as you fade away. As you fade away.
Yeah, I'm about to fade away, cause every time I wake up I feel like it's Monday. Something's going wrong with all the chemicals up in my brain. All of a sudden I don't look at anything the same way. Gotta build up of my thoughts sitting in an ashtray. I'm sorry that I'm so inconvenient, okay. Just let me be me and I'll stay stay out of your way. I can see the way you look at me, I'm such a disgrace. I never really asked to be brought into this place. You wanna love me? Well then baby I have a taste. All the highs and the lows, no you'll never be the same. I don't really wanna hurt you but I can't control the pain. If you're sticking by my side, maybe we could be okay. Okay, maybe you could be the change I need today. I promise that I've never felt this way. I really hope that you will choose to stay through all the pain.
I know you told your friend you're not okay, and tell me what's wrong and why you never said you felt that way. And guess you're trying to stay strong and